gentlemen, a moment, please. Just getting set up now. I need that rival music. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Where's that music playing from? What? What? I have no tabs open. What is happening? What is happening? Haas, is this you?
Oh yeah, wow, that's her.
No? Bro, there is a ghost in my system right now. I have nothing open.
Oh yeah, wow, that's her cool.
What is this playing off of? I guess I just start closing random shit? What in the...
Oh yeah, wow, that's her cool.
There is no way. Media share? What's it playing off of? Look. I have nothing open. And then it just stopped?
Oh, that's her cool.
Happy 9 months, King of Late Night.
What? It's just playing on the scene? Bro, what? Oh, it's playing from the media share tab. Wait, I just deleted it. There's no media share tab anymore. Okay. Pause. What is happening, bro?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Billy Nosh is a content machine.
Haas, what is happening, bro? Press paused on media share. I deleted the media share. There's not even a media share in this tab. Media share. What in the world was that?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
We wrote
What
them
in
today.
the world was that? Dude, that was
Oh, yeah,
the
wow,
most
that's very cool.
baffling moment of my entire life. I don't know what I changed. I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah, wow.
It's like
that's
all I
very
wanted to
cool.
do is
I
do this
just got
stream.
sauce by a clap.
And then all of a sudden it was like just full-blown chaos. Just the smoothest jazz ever as my entire life is falling apart. That was disastrous. Hang on one sec. I got one more thing I gotta do and then I'm all yours, guys. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here now. Finally. My computer's not broken anymore. And we could do this dang Pokemon stream that I am so excited about. Do not play the sound effect of this. Okay. It's fine. How's everybody? I was doing Ludwig's streamer games all day, and let me tell you, I am absolutely destroyed. I am so tired. You look tired? Yeah, standing in the beating down heat for like 10 hours will do that to you. And there was such sparse water and Red Bull everywhere. Red Bull everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Are you sunburned? No, I mean, I tried to wear sunscreen. I'm surprised you're here, to be honest. Yeah, I had to bail early and drive.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Huge.
Huge. Blood said free water. I thought, oh yeah, there was definitely water there. It was just you had to find it. It was just so hot, you guys. It was just so unbearably hot. Listen. You know what I've realized? If you complain at all, people take it as a personal affront. And they'll march into Ludwig's chat and be like, well said. Don't let me denigrate from how great the event is. The event is incredible, incredibly well done. The team is amazing. Ludwig's done a great job. It's just fucking hot, man. It's just hard to survive in that kind of heat. It no way reflects that event. It's just blazing hot out. And it's a long event. It is a long event.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
16 Moths Let's Go. Also, I watched Dune 2 for the second time recently, and I can't believe that movie came out this year.
I know. It's a good movie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what we're doing tonight. Oh no. I had to close everything because of that. I had everything open and then music started playing from nowhere. Death. Yeah, upon further inspection, I probably shouldn't have said Red Bull gives
Love
you
the
death.
content, dude. You're awesome.
Kind of a wild thing to say, but I'm okay with it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to be co-streaming some of the Pokemon events at the Pokemon World Championship Honolulu 2024, ladies and gentlemen. While Worlds is taking place, trainers can participate in special in-game activations in Scarlet and Violet from August 8th to August 21st. Special 5-star Terra Raid will be happening featuring Gimagool. As well, Scarlet and Violet will see mass outbreaks featuring some of World's highlighted Pokemon, Riol, Waterol, and Comfey. If you ever needed a time to find a shiny Riol, now is your chance. There's also going to be special Sylveon codes broadcasted during Worlds. High-level Terra raids will be happening through the year. To participate in high-star 6 and 7 level battles, you'll need to become an Academy Ace. There will be more high-level Terra raids and mouse outbreaks happening through the year, so click the link in the panel below or enter in !Terra raid to earn more today. Anyway, guys, so we're going to be broadcasting some of Worlds from Honolulu, but I also made these Pokemon grab bags for you. And what we're doing is every once in a while, I'm going to be giving one of these away. I cooked these up for you guys. In each one, there is a booster from the new set, Shrouded Fable. There are 3 sleeved cards with varying values, and there's 1 slabbed card. And whoever wins those, I'll write your name down. Then Nicey's going to collect them 2 days from now and ship them off to you. And there's 1 bag that's like a chase bag. If we hit the chase bag on the first night, I'm going to juice it up for the second night. We have 10 of those. So anyway, we're kind of just going to chill for a little bit. That portion doesn't start till 8 o'clock. But I'm excited. This should be good. Okay. Here's the event that we can co-stream. Nice.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Happy 13th. Hope you and Caroline are having a nice summer, Neff Hasletzel.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Ooh, someone giving out sauce? Thank you, Onyx 0106.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Red Bull gives you death.
Yeah. Red Bull gives you death. So many I's I gotta dot and cross. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm going to put us in the Pokemon trading card game category. If they let me.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Got it.
There's a clip of Red Bull gives you death from Emiru's stream that has over 30,000 views now.
Do you want to link it real quick? Hold on. Oh my God. One sec, guys.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
LT Smokin gifted a tier 1 sub to Gorman Gaster. They have given 26 gift subs in the channel.
Sorry. All right, let's take a look at that clip. Trying to fix 100 things at once.
It's
TK?
and they're
It's a
just
tough
being
opponent.
nice.
What's the game plan?
Like, ah,
Listen,
we'll take the butt of
My
it.
heart
you know?
has shifted because I know what these people want now. They want death. Red Bull gives you death. Okay.
The way he grabs the mic is incredible. All right, fixed, done. Ted impersonates
Oh
Will
yeah, wow,
Neff.
that's very cool.
Death. Death.
Okay.
You've been here
death,
for what? Less than an
death.
hour, and your shirt's already off.
Let the titties free.
He's like, I've gotten really toned lately. I'm gonna take my shirt off. Hey.
Pretty good impression. Pretty good impression. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick stuff off. It is now time. We're going to go into the branded portion of this stream with peace and love. Peace and love. Hope you're all going to enjoy. Thank you, Pokemon, for the sponsor. I need the original track to get my mind right. I need the original track. One more time.
You're the best around.
Let's start by giving away one of these slab bags.
I wanna be the very best, like no one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Let me tell you, Pokemon Worlds is happening right now in Honolulu. We're going to be watching some of the trading card game World Championships from Honolulu. While Worlds is taking place, trainers can participate in special in-game activations in Scarlet and Violet. From August 8th to August 21st, a special 5-star Terror Raid will be happening featuring Gimmighoul. As well, Scarlet and Violet will see mass outbreaks featuring some of the world's highlighted Pokemon.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
There are also going to be codes given out throughout the world's broadcast to claim a special Sylveon. If anybody knows what that code is, I'd like to do that tomorrow because this is a 2-day event. High-level Terror Raids will be happening throughout the year. To participate in high-level 6-star battles, you need to become an Academy Ace. There will be more high-level Terror Raids and mass outbreaks happening throughout the year, so click the link in the panel below, !Terror Raid to learn more today. Use my panel or do !Terror Raid right now. Did someone give away sauce while I'm doing an ad read? You're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. No? Why is everybody typing !Enter? Why are you all typing !Enter? !Terror Raid. Terror Raid. For the grab bag? No, we're going to do trivia. What are you, nuts? We're going to do trivia. So I think I have a good way of doing this. If I do a keyword that is the answer, I will see when someone types the keyword, right? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our first slab bag.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
My streamer showed up today, Pogu. I'm
Okay,
about to do
I
it for
will
the
see
team.
when there's an eligible user and I'll roll it. Here is your first Pokemon trivia question. Ladies and gentlemen, in the first Pokemon game, what's the name of the boat? Who's the first one who got it? It said 32 eligible users. I'm looking. A Bakes. A Bakes was first. A Bakes, are you here? A Bakes. Hold on. Hold, please. Is it sub only? No, it's not sub only. It was the first person to answer it. What the hell? Only. A Bakes, I need a number 1 through 10. Talk with the chat about which one you want to use. He said 9? They said 9. All right. A Bakes. Here's what you've won. First, a package of Shrouded Fable. Do you want this sealed or do you want me to break this right now? Do you want me to crack this or do you want it to come sealed? Break. All right. Okay. Get out of here, Nick Cage. Snuffle. Rowlet. Frufro. Meowth. Stop, Nicolas Cage. Deku Dai. I cannot pronounce some of these new ones. Binding Mochi. Iron Moth. All right, we're getting to the rares now. Ooh, okay. Gene Sect. Reverse Hollow. Slitherwing. Reverse Hollow. Okay. We got a Kingdra EX. Very nice. Very sexy. Not a bad pack. That's still a hit. All right, let's see what else you got in here. Okay. Dang. Dang. Okay, you kind of made out like a bandit. You got a first edition. I wanted to throw some OG cards in there. First edition Firo from Jungle. Then you have 3 Japanese full arts. And then for your slab, you have a 9.5 Charmander from the new 151s, dude. That's a good slab. That is a good slab. Good bag. That's a dope bag. All right. Naisu, please mark down who won that one. We're going to pack this up and get it sent to you. Please message Naisu an address we can send this to, and we'll get this over to you shortly. Do you guys want to do one more before we go into watching some of the TCG? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a difficult one. It's going to be a difficult one. Everyone knows that my favorite Pokemon is Squirtle, followed by his evolutionary tree. But what not many people know, what is my second favorite Pokemon? Did someone already? Oh my God. Raicharon already wrote Guzzlord. Raicharon. Before I even finished the question. Raicharon, are you here? Rychron. Are you here? I need a number 1 through 9. 1 through 9. Please talk to the chat. 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. First up. Do you want me to crack it? Cracked or sealed? Crack it. Okay. Q-Fant. Duskull. Actnu. Golbat. Crobat. Iron Moth. Jenny's Secret Art. And Eevee. Very cute. Eevee. Is that a reverse? Oh, that's a reverse hollow Eevee. That's sick. Fraxure. And Tapabulu. Okay. There wasn't really a hit in this one. So let me see what I can do for you. Okay.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hi, well,
You
I
didn't
wanted to say
really-
You're such a good streamer, but also why haven't you shown Ho?
True.
I've been waiting.
You didn't really hit in that pack, so I'm going to throw in this Omnistar 151 Japanese full art with that pack. All right. Let's see what sleeves you got. All right, for your sleeved cards, you got a Lickitung first edition from Jungle. You got full art Maximum Belt. You got a full art 151 Psyduck alt art. And you got a, I guess this is like a super rare full art Fiagraph EX. Okay. And now for your slab. I think this is kind of a cool slab. Someone has to look up what this is worth. This is a Japanese promo card from the Detective Pikachu movie. This is a Gem Mint 10 Snubble slab with his art from the Detective Pikachu movie. So it's a card you don't see often. I don't even know what that one's worth. Like $70? All right. Not bad. All right. Naisu, please write down who won that slab. All right, you guys want to do another before we watch the TCG? The chase is still in effect. The chase is still in effect. One more? All right, we'll do one more. We're addicted? Okay, trivia question. Will you always be doing regular raffles? This giveaway method pulls mobile show internet chatters at a disadvantage to win. Well, then go get on a computer. What do you want from me? I don't know what to say to you. It's like, Will, you're not giving away free stuff good enough. Will, could you please give away free stuff better? I'm trying. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Thanks for all the entertainment.
What was the exact date of the Pokemon anime first airing? The exact date. I'm looking. Oh! Tote Bay. Totebae. Tote Bay. April 1st, 1997. Tote Bay, are you here? Why people happy you're here? I need a bag number 1 through 8. I need a bag number 1 through 8.
yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hey now.
1. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Are you ready? Tote Bay. Cracking it or not? Are we cracking the pack or do you want it sealed? Cracking it? Okay. We got Meow, Zubat, Drowsy,
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
Absol.
cool.
Dana Luja gifted a tier 1 sub to TV.
Decadai,
Given 6 gift subs in the channel.
Slitherwing, Cassiopeia. Nice. Beautiful neutralization zone. Beautiful card. Another Absol. Cresselia. And a basic energy. Oh, and for anybody... Okay. You had a nice hit in that pack.
Cool.
Hit's a hit. Let's see what else you got. Let's see what else you got. All right. Ho, ho. We got the first edition Mankey from Jungle. Very cool. Pack fresh Mankey. We got Full Art Evolution VMAX Espeon. We got some beautiful other sleeved cards here. And this is not the
Oh
chase,
yeah, wow, that's very cool.
but it's dang close.
Oh yeah, wow.
This is not the chase,
Show today, hope it was as
but
fun
it's
as it looked.
dang close. That is a PSA 9 Japanese base set Mewtwo. Some vintage coming at ya. God damn. Gee whiz. I don't know what that slab's worth either. Look that up. $5,087.97. Nice. That's a cool card. All right. One more before we watch some TCG. Well, we could just do all of our slabs for tonight and then watch TCG. All right, ladies and gentlemen. TCG's in between rounds. Perfect. Okay. Nice-oo. Are you here? Do a raffle? All right, I'll do a random raffle. This one will be totally random. Okay. Keyword. The keyword to participate in this round, ladies and gentlemen, with peace and love, The keyword to participate in this round is exclamation point Terra Raid. Exclamation point Terra Raid. And click the button in the panels. Exclamation point Terra Raid. That's right, baby. My sponsor's getting their money's worth. All right. It says we have over 245 people eligible. It went down for some reason. All right, 291 people eligible. Sounds about right. Okay, you guys ready? 10, 9 for the mobile viewers. I'm adding a little extra time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, wow, that's for
2, 1. Blue Feather Live. Blue Feather Live, are you here? Are you with us? Blue Feather Live, are you with us? Yo, okay. I need a number. I need a number, sir. I need a number 1 through 7. 3. Hold on. Let me check something. Hold on. Okay, one sec. Be right back. Oh, Blue Feather. Sorry. Listen up. Blue Feather. I'm going to tell you right now. Unfortunately, there is no pack in your slab bag. You don't get a pack of Hidden Fates. But the reason you don't get a pack of Hidden Fates is because you hit the chase bag. So let's show you what you got in your chase bag. First up, Shiny Charmeleon. Shiny Charmeleon. Next up, Charizard EX Full Art. Next up, V-Star Full Art Charizard vs. Mewtwo. And last, a holographic Radiant Shiny Charizard. Those are your cased cards. And for your slab, you got a special illustration rare, Gem Mint, 10 out of 10, Terra Charizard. I'm pretty sure this is around a $250 card, and it's a brand new card. This will only go up in value. So you're our chase for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to you, Blue Feather Live. This will be on your way to you. We got one more bag to do tonight, but I promised that if someone hit the chase, I would immediately make a new chase. So I'm going to stick to that. And there's going to be a new chase that is live right now. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Soggy Burrito gifted a tier 1 sub to MSG1138. They have given 41 gift subs in the channel.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Throw up some Neff in the chat if you know how good we got it with this man as our
All right.
streamer.
Last slab of the night. The rest will be drawn tomorrow. We're going to do another giveaway. Okay, we're going to re-roll everything. Re-roll. There is a new chase in effect.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
There is a new chase
My
in
last sub for a
effect,
while,
ladies
thanks
and
for
gentlemen.
Always being the best streamer out there, Neffle.
Okay, here we go. Same keyword. The keyword is exclamation point
Oh, yeah,
terror
wow,
raid.
that's very cool.
Exclamation
Jerry Sound gifted a tier 1 sub to
point
Ash.
terror raid.
They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Waiting to roll it. Make sure you enter exclamation point terror raid.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Make sure you enter exclamation point terror raid. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling it. All right. Goofware. Goofware. Are you here? Are you here? I need a message in the next 10 seconds. I'm here. All right. Goofware, it's very important that I tell you this right now. While Worlds is taking place, trainers can participate in special in-game activations in Scarlet and Violet. From August 8th to August 21st, a special 5-star terror raid will be happening featuring Gimmaghoul. As well, Scarlet and Violet will see mouse outbreaks featuring some of the world's highlighted Pokemon, Riol. If you've ever wanted a shiny Riol, now's your chance, folks. There's also going to be a code through Worlds broadcast for you to claim a special Sylveon in honor of the 2023 World Championship, Tomei Ogawa. All right, with all that information, 1 through 6, What bag do you want? And also, what are the dates of those terror raids again? You need to answer me both of those. 2. All right. Crack it or keep it. Crack it or keep it. Crack it, baby. This is Shrouded Fable, guys. This is the newest Pokemon TCG set. We're going to be watching Pokemon TCG shortly. All right. Dartrix. Duskull. Houndoom. Stuffle. Weevil. Slitherwing. Cassiopeia. Little evolution coming at you. Horsia. Horaxis. Oh, dang, that's your hit. We haven't hit one alt art yet. I'm a little disappointed. Okay, let's take a look at what else you got. Okay. You got first edition vintage pack fresh Doe Trio. You got a VR Max Machamp. You got a full art. I don't know the name of that monkey, but he's cool. And then you probably got my favorite slab outside of the chase. This is an English card. This is a 2006. It's vintage. Dragon Frontiers Reverse Hollow PSA 8 Pinsir. I absolutely love this card. I absolutely love this card. Such a cool card. I almost never see it. Very cool. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very cool. I love that slab. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that means that our chase is still active for tomorrow. We're going to go live to the TCG in progress. Please stick around. We might do one more slab tonight, but we're going to go live to the Pokemon World Championship in Honolulu.
I'm ready. I think our players are ready. I hope our audience is.
Oh, they're cracking into it right now. Perfect timing.
For match.
We're going to see handshake perhaps. There we go. Yep.
Okay.
Fist bump, and we're going to get this top 4 match ready.
I want to see what they're playing.
Raz does end up going first. I wonder whose choice that was.
And it will be an Ultra Ball played immediately. Discarding that, canceling Cologne and a Professor's Research.
Can't see the okay.
For any one Pokemon and add it directly to the hand.
Radiant Greninja.
Drago V, which is normally a pretty good option, but in this situation, it's got to be feeling a little scared of what Xenosuke could pull off in one.
Yep, it is susceptible to that Roaring Moon EX aggression. Now, we've talked a lot about Petron DX. That card is really good, but it's only going to be good in the late game. It does require your opponent to have taken a few prizes before you can actually start taking some big knockouts. But Roaring Moon EX can take down anything.
Over on
Yo, this
Shinosuke's
dude's
side,
shirt goes
Rain
crazy.
Grenade
Yo,
is
he's
first
got
pick.
that Magic the Gathering fast
Try to focus them in
hand.
your active spot if you don't have a great setup.
Whenever I play dudes who
Probably
play a
gonna
lot
upgrade
of
because
like
putting
trading
those
card
CC
games,
cards is a
they're
excellent way
fast
to
through that
activate all of
deck.
Your possibilities.
And with subjugating chains from Pecharunt DX, you're bound to have that easy retreat. You don't have to worry about having the right Pokemon as long as you have that. All your attackers are dark type as well.
Chat and Cam kind of blocking the view.
A little dicey for us. In
All right,
this
all right.
beginning. This Squawkabilly,
There you go.
should be pretty big, as it could lead into how this game plays out. Can Raz find a backup Regidrago? Can he establish some energies in play that
I'll shrink myself a little bit.
respond quickly and easily
Better.
to any Roaring Moon EXs that come out, and can Shinosuke piece out a 1KO? So many things can happen with these two very aggressive decks.
Squawkabilly EX has become one of the premier support Pokemon in our
Squawkabilly.
game format at the moment. It's only got
My man, the Rockabilly
not
Pigeon.
have the strongest of attacks, but
Cam top
you can see
center?
Poly
No,
can
that's
only
crazy.
be
That just
used
feels
on your
weird.
First turn. It allows you to discard your hand and draw 6 brand new cards, which we will see Raz.
I mean, I
utilize
guess I can
immediately,
do
throwing away
this.
a couple of supporter cards that could certainly be awkward. It is mitigated by the draw of a Professor's Research here, and there's a few Teal Mask Ogerpon. But there is something missing from this hand, Pablo. I don't see any energy cards, and I don't.
I feel like Ogerpon is now like he's like the strongest. Like he's even competitive
Try to offset
in the actual
two
Pokemon
price
game, not
trade
just
up,
the
so
trading
Raz is gonna be very susceptible.
Oh, he's got 2 Ogerpons.
Aggression in this upcoming turn.
Thinking about what else to do, is actually going to play extremely carefully here, respecting the potential of the turn 1 KO on Shinosuke's side, using this energy switch to move the grass energy from his active Regidrago V onto the bench. And let's look at this hand already.
Oh, is it going to be a Squawkabilly mirror match?
There are a ton of darkness type Pokemon already.
Interesting to note, Shinosuke does play
Nest
two copies
Ball.
of Squawkabilly. He really relies on that Squawkanseas to get going, get the aggression, get those energies in the discard pile, activate those dark patches, find the Professor's Sada's Vitality. It's all about that Squawkanseas, and it is a liability.
It's all
right?
about the
That's his
Squawkabilly.
play, but he's really valuing having access to that, and with 2 of those being in his deck, the chances of them being priced are much price cards.
Yeah, Shinosuke, extremely high value on the consistency when it comes to deck building. You know, you may see some players choose to play something like Hisuian Heavy Ball as opposed to the second copy of
Dude, his shuffle is wild.
Okay, I may be able to Hisuian Heavy Ball for a Squawkabilly if it's prized, but that means I have to find Hisuian Heavy Ball. Instead of that, I'm just going to play the double Squawkabilly. I can always guarantee that's a pretty good odds I'll be able to find it.
Roaring Moon.
See a lot of basic Pokemon
Wow.
hitting the field.
Squawkabilly.
Also in play. Even one Roaring Moon getting discarded and not playing Judge, recognizing that Raz has discarded.
Oh, is he playing with Japanese cards?
Low card hand. Perhaps he doesn't have a good.
That's
follow-up to what
fire.
he just did this turn.
Okay, Squawk and
Some more
Seas.
Digging from Shinosuke if he would like to attack. An easy choice to discard off the trekking shoes. It allows him to look
Wait,
at the top card.
what?
Choose to put it in
Dude,
his
that's a
sideboard discard.
crazy
In this
ability.
case, choosing to discard it and now drawing.
You can discard your entire hand and draw another hand?
There is the prime catcher and also another trekking shoes to keep hiking his way on through.
That's
Raz is gonna unlock
crazy.
That Professor Sada's Vitality in.
That seems
Shinosuke's
broken.
Shinosuke already holding the other Professor Sada's Vitality. And that prime catcher, I mean, already.
That's only on your first turn, though? Dude, still being able to dump your entire hand is crazy.
Energy into a discard pile, probably a dark patch. That might be the missing piece here.
Now we do see the earthen vessel, and then the find from those trekking shoes was an Ultra Ball. This can guarantee 2 energy cards in the discard pile as
Whoa, Speed Razor, thank you for the 10.
value.
Yo, my man is so smooth with the cards.
We're more than likely going to see here using that rating.
All right, open up the tables. Who are we betting on? I'm all in on Shinosuke. Shinosuke is my boy, bro.
In order to manipulate.
I'm betting on
Shinosuke.
Shinosuke.
Some water energy, but in this case, Seinosuke keeping it simple, keeping it straightforward, no energy switches, and straightforward Professor Sada reliance. Dark
Open up
patches
the tables.
into those Roaring Moons. One big card missing here, I think. The Dark Patch, I'm not sure I catch it in his hand.
Let's get predictions.
Interesting choice here. Does he accelerate an energy to each of these Roaring Moon EX? It looks like that will be the choice. This could open up the opportunity for him to whiff if he does not draw another Dark and a way to get the one in his
Draw
hand.
3 cards if you attach energy?
He has everything just yet.
Oh.
He has the Dark Patch, he has the Darkness Energy, but
Man, that's so
if he had
strong.
attached both energy with Sada, he would have gotten the knockout here.
Does he have the Dark Patch chip?
Yes, it's a gold Dark Patch in his hand.
Oh, it's gold. Okay, that's probably... Oh, yeah, you're right. I could not recognize that. I was looking for the regular one. You're right. If he had not attached, then he would have been able to pull it off.
Wow, what a huge opening here for Raz. And you can see Seinosuke was not sure what to do. Debated attaching that second energy card. Decided to play a little bit of the risk. Knew there was a decent shot. He drew an energy card, and he was unable to do it.
Yeah, and even an energy card or an Earthen Vessel, which he plays 4 copies of as well. So big whiff on the opening.
Dude, the card mill in this set is crazy.
Get this prize trade going. And, I mean, he also needs to overcome the issue of there being a Radiant Greninja in the active spot, right?
Mew?
1 prize card, probably not good enough at this point. It's gotta be 2, and therefore you need to boss or prime catcher, which you only play 1 of, but he's still missing the V-Star, the energy switches, still a little bit of ways to go for Raz to get an attack off here.
Yeah, Raz does need quite a bit, needs to find that prime catcher. Nest Ball able to grab Mew EX from the deck. Of course, Nest Ball allowing you to search your deck for any basic Pokemon.
I like how my man's a little bit of a showboat. He got that gold Mew EX.
Raz is able to thin the hand.
Oh, someone gave away some hot sauce. That's fire.
Cards up until he has 3 in the hand. A nice way to get a few extra cards drawn here and there. It's actually going to be Raz utilizing Seinosuke's Pokestop, and for a pretty decent value, as he is able to find an Ultra Ball and superior energy retrieval and minimal loss here, and honestly a good discard from that Hisuian Gudra V-Star hitting the discard pile.
Yeah, wouldn't mind seeing a Gudra KO on the Squawkabilly on the bench. No energies in the discard pile right now, so the superior energy retrieval not super useful at this point in time, but already has the Ready Drago V-Star. Can get a Dragapult TX here off of this Ultra Ball. Maybe a second Ready Drago V-Star. I thought there was a research in hand, but I guess...
By the way, no one's attacked yet. This is all set up. Oh, I know.
I think he kicked off the turn by using it now.
This is the calm before the storm. I'm going to be honest.
In the beginning, and then
I remember playing this game as a kid. I did not have it optimized like this, bro.
More conservative Iono does recognize that there's a lot of cards in Seinosuke's hand at this point in time, so wants to try to limit the options.
We do see that Regidrago V-Star being pulled from the deck, evolving the active Regidrago V. Legacy Star is going to be an option at some point this turn if Raz needs it to pull off a really powerful play.
Legacy Star is so key, right? I mean,
The OG Water Blastoise deck was OPSL. That was me, dude.
Lugia V-Star's ability.
That's what I played.
At this point in time, you have to recognize how powerful it is, thanks to the other cards that have been released to help sustain the deck.
It seems like Regidrago was one of those decks that just got a little bit of help from almost every set that came out, you know. More Dragon-type Pokemon being released.
I didn't even play the rules. We just threw the cards down. Okay, that's pretty based.
EX being the thing to send it over the edge alongside
Did we ever do a prediction on who they thought would win?
After evolving both Regidrago V-Star, choosing not to utilize Legacy Star, and now the ball is back in Seinosuke's court. See what he's able to achieve. Wants to check the discard pile, see what resources Raz has already utilized. What do you think about Raz's decision there, not using Legacy Star, not digging further for an attack?
I mean, there must be a reason for this. He must be planning to take like multiple KOs at once. Maybe wasn't feeling confident on his chances of attacking, maybe trying to rely on disruption a little bit to be able to win through that. I mean, I am a little bit puzzled, to be honest, but I'm sure Raz has calculated this and has factored this into his decision-making in order to beat this matchup. They had a lot of time to think about what to do against each other, right?
And look at this from Seinosuke. Multiple Pokemon catcher in the hand. That is because Seinosuke is playing 4 copies of the card. We do see the first flip being utilized, and it is a heads, bringing Teal Mask Ogerpon EX from the bench up.
Okay.
Easier of a Pokemon for Sanosuke to knock out this turn. Professor Sada's Vitality will...
Yo, he's juicing them up.
Attach them to each
So does he just have the Greninja out there to get the crap kicked out of him? I don't understand. Or has he not drawn any water energy? Oh, he hasn't drawn any water energy.
It is worth holding on to.
Does he have any water energy?
Discard pile, having a good think about it.
Wait, that's water.
Patch, that's a pretty strong card.
No.
Very strong card. Very useful throughout the whole game. It's how you get to power up.
Does he only have Greninja to play his ability? It's just draw support. Interesting.
Calamity Storm without the self-damage from Frenzied Gouge.
So he's just juicing his Roaring
Prize
Moons.
retaliation through the use of Phantom Dive in a future turn. And I'm pretty sure we lose the resource of the Pokestop. We do get poisoned in the active off of that subjugating chains. So a little bit of damage, but it's way less than Frenzied Gouging.
Yes, not.
He just poisoned his own.
Worthwhile
What?
trade-off as well. Using that subjugating chains does poison this Roaring Moon. Only 1 single damage counter placed for it, and a 2-prize KO is awarded. Sanosuke jumping ahead here in this first game. Raz will be immediately responding to kick off the turn with an Iono, forcing both players to shuffle their hands, placing them on the bottom of the deck. They will draw a number of cards equal to their prize cards remaining. Raz here getting 6 cards, and how about 4 energy from that draw?
That is crazy. When you already have 3 energy in your prize cards, then you draw 4 in a row with 1 in play as well. Now, off the Teal Dance, a very crucial Ultra Ball will allow him to potentially get that Dragon Ball DX in the discard pile, but will likely require, unless Restart draws him an energy switch, to utilize the Legacy V-Star to get something going. But this does seem like something that Raz was planning. Go behind, get a powerful Iono going. There's no Fizantipity X in play to help Sanosuke sustain his hand at this point in time. And maybe you don't get a KO, but you Phantom Dive plus the poison, then all of a sudden that Roaring Moon is 10 HP away from getting KO'd, regardless of which attack it uses.
And he's poisoned.
Sanosuke uses the other Roaring Moon as well. It could be, I don't know, it could lead to no threats available for Sanosuke.
We're split 50-50 on who wins this?
From the hand,
Perfect 50-50?
Getting an extra energy card in play, 1 additional card able to be drawn. Raz Wolpe now just an energy switch away from pulling off his first Apex Dragon of the game. Has not been able to find it as of yet. And it may be time to flip that V-Star marker. It may be time for Legacy Star.
There's no energy. Oh, there is 1 energy switch in the discard pile right now. So the attack with Apex Dragon is guaranteed at this point. And I think this is planning.
It uses the attack of a Pokemon in your discard pile?
I wonder what the other...
That's crazy.
Discarded, having to think now about what the other card will be. I agree. Of course, one does certainly need to be the energy switch. The other choice is certainly up in there. It could depend on the strength of Raz's hand, perhaps a supporter card. Perhaps he will value getting back more recovery as far as energy cards go. It does look like superior energy retrieval is being considered. It also could be another energy switch to move those energy cards around to prepare for the next attacker.
Very important when there's the threatening Frenzied Gouging, right? Like, it's pretty much almost guaranteed that Sanosuke will take another 2 prizes no matter
Get him Mew. I think Mew is just another setup Pokemon.
Very crucial. We do see the energy switch, transferring the energy to the other Reggie.
Okay.
What the other card was.
He's got Regid ready.
Probably expecting to retaliate with Ogerpon, maybe giving up on the possibility to attack with Regidrago. And I think the game plan might be try to make Sanosuke miss off of Iono. I think that's what
we're look at this game plan. It's going to be a Tri-Frost. Perhaps taking a page out of Isaiah.
What? Discard all energy from this Pokemon? This attack does 110 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon?
Raz is
what?
Putting Sanosuke on a clock. Going to win next turn.
Pulling that off without your V-Star will be a little problematic, right? Raz didn't lose anything too significant off of the Legacy Star that would prevent this play, but now you can't reuse those energy switches. Now you need to find exactly what you need, which Superior Energy Retrieval definitely helps. That means Raz needs to find 2 energy switches.
Here comes a Pokemon catcher. Choosing what to bring up could be key here. It is a heads flip. Now, what do you take out? Do you get rid of that energy card and play on the Ogre Pond? It looks like that will be the case. That seems like the safest bet. Force Raz to have as much as possible.
Agreed. Force Raz to... You're asking your opponent the question, right? Do you have the Superior Energy Retrieval, which I guess he does have that piece of information. Then can you find the 2 energy switches? But you also need another Ogre Pond, right? That's pretty key. You need another Ogre Pond to get that energy into play and then transfer it. Can Raz pull that off with a 4-card hand? It's going to be a tough.
Now, an interesting thing here is Sanosuke does not have a stadium card in play at the moment. So Calamity Storm would not be knocking out this Teal Mask Ogre Pond EX. He would need to use the Frenzied Gouging, which would put a lot of damage counters on his Roaring Moon EX.
You put another Roaring Moon in.
For a backup Roaring Moon instead of that Pheasantipity EX, maybe that's already in the hand to find a few extra resources. Maybe he's confident he can pull this off with what he has right now. We're going to see the retreat. Poison gets removed. We're going to see the next Roaring Moon get promoted. What does he have in store for us from this hand?
Looks like
another
it will
Sada.
be that Professor Sada's Vitality attaching.
Wait, is that the...
to both of these Roaring Moon EX?
Whoa.
So effectively here, Sanosuke is just...
Whoa.
I hope you don't have it. Wasn't able to find something like a Judge to disrupt Raz, which we know Sanosuke is playing 2 copies of. I believe 1 hit the discard pile, 1 was Raz, but he did take it off.
They
of
have
the prize
insane deck management
card. Here
cards.
is a stadium card. Was he able to find one, or is it going to have to be Frenzied Gouging?
I think it will be the Frenzied Gouging. 200 self-damage onto Roaring
What?
EX. And knockout on that Teal Mask Ogre Pond EX. Sanosuke, 1 attack away from winning this game, but Raz also 1 attack away from winning this game. Can he find the 2 energy switches left in his deck? There aren't any in the prize cards. There are 3 energies still there, but he does have the Superior Energy Retrieval. So the energy part of this situation is covered. It's how do you find those 2 energy switches? There aren't that many cards in his deck.
Not too many cards, not too many cards. There is the Earthen Vessel discarding a boss's order.
Well,
I see 1 energy switch.
Yeah, 2. The very bottom, almost. Yeah, they're 2. They're
of
gold.
them, those gold energy switch from our favorite expansion, Roaring
Okay.
Skies.
Yep. There's 8 cards left, I think, in the deck.
Does he have a research available?
I know 3 are gone. I couldn't tell if the last one is in the hand. I feel like if it were, we would already be seeing it get played.
It doesn't look like it.
He's in trouble.
Sanosuke! Here. He also does need to utilize the Superior more than likely. That's another piece of this puzzle.
There's no Pheasantipity X in this list. There's no Pheasantipity X to support the situation. So Raz might need to draw both energy switches off of restart. Mew EX will need to be the hero for Raz here.
It will come down to this restart more than likely. This is going to be extremely close. Raz needs to win this turn, needs to pull everything off in order to get this
Missed it before he hit another 50-50 to force the Ogre Pond to the active slot. Set up perfect to make 1 shot and take 2 prize cards.
Energy cards on 2
Badass.
on the bench. Split a little too thin here potentially.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
And before Team Rocket rolls through with a leaf blower.
I couldn't tell. I think we're gonna see the teal dance first.
Rolls through the...
Looks
like we're blasting off again!
It's actually impossible to pull off at this point.
It's not. It's not possible to pull off. Attach, return, send up the Cleffa, and grasping draw. Looks like a restart to be used first.
Sanosuke is about to put him down.
Draw your whole deck here, Raz. 3 cards in the hand. Looks like there is more than 4 in the deck. Grasping draw, cross the fingers. Sanosuke, it may come down to Pokemon Catcher. It may come down to Prime Catcher. Does Sanosuke have the pieces to pull together the knockout? Now, an interesting thing here as well, Sanosuke needs to find that Gust card, can knock out the Mew EX on the bench with the Calamity Storm, does not necessarily have to use the Frenzy Gouging.
Does have Prime Catcher available as well. Can he reach that card? That is the question. As one Prime Catcher, one Pokemon Catcher, one Boss's Orders as well. So
I caught your legendary music react stream last night. Yeah, that stream was awesome. We're going to finish that stream tomorrow.
An additional out as well. 4 cards to find. 2 of them yield a 50-50. 2 of them win you the game on the spot.
2 energies being thinned out as well. This is
So he wants to draw the Ogre Pawn out because it's an EX and kill it.
Now he only
So he gets 2 prize cards, right?
So Seinosuke has to win this turn. Otherwise, Raz will likely walk away the winner of this match.
It's going to be very close, and it could come down
Huge
to this
Greninja.
concealed cards. 2 cards to be drawn. 1, 2.
One
It's a
Pokemon
Pokemon
catcher.
catcher. This is tons of money.
Seinosuke!
Number 1.
It's a head.
Seinosuke!
Star and actually just go for the Frenzy Gouging. It does indeed work, even though the knockout happens on the Roaring Moon EX. Seinosuke getting the win in game number 1.
Was that 3 for 3 head flips on Pokemon Catcher?
It was indeed 3 for 3 flips on the Pokemon Catcher. That's how you get to top 4 of the Pokemon World Championship.
Seinosuke.
I mean, we've talked about how if you run 50-50 with the Pokemon Catcher.
All right, guys. For the next round. You guys want to do one more slab? Ladies and gentlemen, the keyword is Terra Raid. Exclamation point Terra Raid is the keyword that you need. Exclamation point Terra Raid. We got to do this quickly because we want to watch Seinosuke win again. All right, I'm rolling it in 10 for the mobile viewers. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't know why 5 like Street Fighter always makes me happy. 5, 2, 1. Soulio, SOULIO _ Soulio, are you here? Yo, I need a number. 1 through 5. I need a number. 3. All right, hold on a moment. Number 3. All right. First and foremost. Oh my God. First and foremost. Rip it or grip it. Rip it or grip it. It's Soulio. Soulio, I'm sorry. Rip it or grip it. We have not cracked an alt art yet tonight. Rip it or grip it. I need his response. Soulio? Are his responses just not showing up? All right, I'm going to rip it. I'm going to assume his are not just showing up for some reason. Hi, Caroline. Oh, no, I had some Dialogue Cafe. All right, we got Joltik. You did so good today. Persian. Fracture. These are just the pack cards. Frufro. Yatel. The Academy at Night. Oh, dude. Kuriam,
Oh, yeah,
this
wow,
is the
that's
card
very cool.
Judas
that almost beat
Tier 1 sub to
Seinosuke.
Ella Nichols.
This is the card they just played. That's kind of cool. Binding Mochi. Toxicroak, and Zoroark. So again, we have not hit one of those alt arts. But Solio, sorry. You, my friend, hit the chase. We got a Jigglypuff first edition jungle set. We got a full art Judge trainer card. We got an original first edition Vaporeon jungle. And we got a full alt art Fracture. Those are your sleeve cards. And sir, that's right. The old double slabber. Okay. First off, we got Pokemon 2006 EX Crystal Guardians Reverse Hollow 10 out of 10 mint condition Grumpig. And to add to that, we have a 1996 base set Japanese Zapdos. Boom! Boom, baby! That's a good chase bag. That is a good chase bag. All right, back to the trading card game in action.
The last game, Raz was like, no, I don't want you to have them anymore. I'm just going to call your deck, leave them in the prize cards.
Wow.
Please don't use them against me.
Wow, so that is a pretty tough beat there for Sanosuke. Would have a decent shot to draw into them with the 4 available in the deck, so has a pretty good shot.
Solio's a Neff Cord member? That's sick. I'm happy.
Flipping in game number 1. Now it's going to come down to 1 Pokemon catcher, 1...
Are we playing out each round or after the whole game? I don't know what that means.
You have Squawk, of course. You have Pokestop. You have those tracking shoes. But you also need to get a Roaring Moon on the bench, right? You cannot Dark Patch to the bench. And in order to pull this off, you will need a Dark Patch. And
for the Gamba? Oh, each round. Caroline, can I have a Gatorade with some ice in it?
There's Pecharunt EX being placed onto the bench, and Prime Catcher's already found in this opening hand. That is pretty good. Use it right now. Bring up this Regidrago and a Darkness.
Prime Catcher.
Is there a Dark Patch too? There is. Now the only
No, he's doing it again?
In order to get this turn 1 knockout is a Professor Sada's Vitality or another Dark Patch.
Yeah. Wow.
There's no way.
Pokestop, you have even more deck.
And there's the Dark Patch.
Oh!
Sanosuke! To be Sanosuke. Shiokawa using this Pokestop, discarding the top 3 cards. How about 3 item cards to be drawn?
Oh my gosh. There's nothing stopping this Roaring Moon EX deck. The underdog, I want to say, in this top 8, the unexpected deck. I mean, working like this, I'm not surprised it's gotten all the way to the top.
I mean, this is working like a well-oiled machine, firing on all cylinders. Sanosuke may have missed a little bit in game number 1, but he is not missing in game number 2, and this is going to be a pretty steep hill for Raz Volpe to attempt to climb out of. Ultra Ball from Sanosuke, discarding another Ultra Ball and a Darkness Energy. This will mean he's able to get full value from the Professor Sada's Vitality in the hand, attaching a Darkness Energy from the discard pile to 2 ancient Pokemon in play. Of course, the pair of Roaring Moon EX on the bench being the recipients of the incoming supporter card. And
dude, he just runs Roaring Moon.
After that, the turn is still not over.
Could this be any more perfect, Chip? I don't think you could.
There's no
handpick any
way.
better cards. We also find the Greninja. We're gonna see.
Oh my glorb.
Oh my
even more energy.
Turn one knockout?
Is crazy. Even the luxury of not needing to potentially play the Earthen Vessel does decide to do it, but what an amazing start for Seinosuke here. I am without words. Wow.
Wow, what a setup, what a start, and this will take Raz's Regidrago V out of play. It'll take a Fire Energy out of play. Raz actually only playing 2 copies of the Fire Energy, so he'll need to find yet another copy of the card.
Just wanted to say you are handsome and Caroline is beautiful.
Thank you.
Stream night, my guy.
From Seinosuke.
Thank you.
All we need to see now is subjugating chains. And actually, you know what? We're not done. We're going to keep on digging here.
Yep.
Trekking Shoes grabs another Sada. Why not? There's already a Dark Patch in hand. You know what? Should we just play it? We were doing everything else.
I would say so, right? This is incredible by Seinosuke, and he's not even going to have to use Frenzied Gouging. He will be able to take the knockout with Calamity Storm, debating whether he wants to start powering up that Petrant. I guess that was the pause. But we're going to see that subjugating change. I did not expect to be saying that.
That's Van TV. Thank you for the raid.
But indeed, we are saying it alongside saying...
In honor of S-Fans community being here, we'll do another slab bag giveaway right after this round.
Regidrago V in one single hit. Also, Seinosuke, looking at these prizes, was able to draw a Pokemon catcher. He's going to be able to go for it again next turn. How can Raz Wolpe respond? Nestball here, able to search the deck for any basic Pokemon, placing it onto the bench. A Teal Mask Ogre X could be a choice to get another another energy card into play in order to draw more cards. Mew EX also a consideration. This is where we would often see Pheasantipity, but...
Did you ever play the Game Boy Color trading card game? Yeah, it was incredible.
Has chosen to omit from his list
that's
this
very
weekend.
cool.
I mean, Raz's game plan of double Kyurem is still very valid, right? If he can pull that off.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Last fan, I hope you had a good rest of your stream.
Double energy switch plus Regidrago V-Star.
2 turns in a row.
Energy, 2 turns in a row. So maybe you can expect it this turn through the Legacy Star, given Raz's current hand. There's the V-Star. There's a research.
Okay.
That's a start, right? That's a solid start.
And there is that Kyurem drawn. Needs to find a way to discard it as well. There's the Fire Energy.
1 energy switch.
That Kyurem. Someone drew that in a pack last time.
A second energy switch. And I don't see any energy switch. I think it's just a regular switch.
You can see in his expression, he's not happy with the cards he drew. The Mew gave him hope. But I think not help out Raz this time around.
Raz having to think of maybe an alternate plan here. This is where the players will try to find that 1% chance to come back into the game. It does seem ever so unlikely at this point. But when you're sitting across from a fully powered up Roaring Moon EX, an opponent with 7, 8, 9 cards potentially in their hand, you know that your odds of getting through the next turn without your opponent taking a 2-prize KO are not that high.
The other Roaring Moon already almost powered up, so even if you piece a knockout here, it's just gonna be really, really difficult. Eyeing up the Regidrago V-Star, does have a Nest Ball for the second Ogre Pun. It's gonna come down to Legacy Star, but there's not even a backup Regidrago V at this point in time.
Yeah, Nestball can grab that, so at least...
One more time, guys, I'd like to say, if you're enjoying tonight's stream, if you won some Pokemon cards, if you're having fun with us, give a big thank you to the Pokemon Company International for sponsoring today's stream and tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow we'll actually be playing Pokemon. Today I wanted to watch a little of this trading card game and give away some cards. So for those of you who just joined us, we're going to be giving away another slab bag after this round. The slab bags so far, if you guys have been here, you can say if they were good or not. I think they've been pretty sick so far.
And doing stuff like this.
Oh, thank you.
90% of streamers mispronounce my name, so no fault of yours, haha. You don't need to show hold tonight.
Thank you.
It's a Prime Catcher. He's debating, perhaps.
It was another Pokemon.
Oh, it's the Kyurem. Gonna retreat potential.
That's interesting because now he can't Trifrost.
That eliminates the option to Trifrost to win.
Oh, no.
I mean, that works too.
That's
but
his
then you're
whole
not
strat.
Draw, so this
I think this is over.
This might be Raz saying, this is my best way to get the Kirim in the discard pile.
Yeah.
I think this
My
is.
opponent whiffs and they have
Oh,
to
he's
attack
saying
into it.
kill my Kirim.
Now,
He's
there's
saying
no
kill my Kirim
and
so that I can use his ability by using Reggie's
with the Pokemon catchers.
Apex Dragon
It
move.
interesting. Might try to go. For
He's
perhaps
basically
stay for the
sacking
boss's orders if he can.
his own Kirim.
Keep
This is
the
a really
Pokemon
weird
catcher.
strat.
Pokemon catcher definitely gets stronger if you're able to play multiple at the same.
Your favorite Pokemon? Squirtle, Wartortle, Bulbasaur.
One single
But after that, Guzzlord.
got a pretty
But I'm a Squirtle, Wartortle,
in his current hand.
Blastoise
Darkness
guy.
Energy, we can see concealed cards here.
Big
There's also
time.
a Pokegear 3.0 waiting.
I actually might like Wartortle the best, which is crazy, but I just those are my three favorite Pokemon of all time.
50 on average, Seinosuke should be able to knock out another 2-price Pokemon here. And if you manage one head flip, right, you don't need both. You just need one out of the two, and you still have your boss's orders available. Things are looking dicey and dicier for our Regidrago V-Star hero here.
Using the Nest Ball, Sanosuke able to grab the Pheasantipity EX from the deck. More than anything, just thinning at this point. There is honestly a chance that Sanosuke
I brought this with me to the Streamer Award games today, and I had it in my pocket.
in this game.
The base set 10 mint condition Squirtle and the 151 Squirtle.
Sanosuke playing the
I
card.
love
Looking at
Squirtle,
the top
man.
card. Does he want it?
That's
Does he
my
discard it?
boy right
Now, an
there.
interesting thing here is, do you
Squirtle Squad spoke to me.
try to find
That was basically the Breaking Bad equivalent of Pokemon. You know what I mean?
If at any point Seinosuke needs to Professor Sada or needs to use Judge in order to target down the right Pokemon, right? That is why he's not playing the Pokemon catchers. And this has so much value. Wow, that Pokegear could be huge. There cannot be many cards left over here.
It may almost be guaranteed. There are 2 Pokegear, I'm pretty sure, in this hand as well. Looks like about 12 or so cards in the deck.
wow,
And
that's very
Boss's
cool.
orders is able to be found.
What is it? Switch one of your opponent's bench bro.
Will be able to
Oh!
knockout.
He's saying, get that Kirim out of my
Knockout
face.
necessary in order to close out and punch his ticket into Championship Sunday.
Is this checkmate, Chip? You go boss, knock out either of these 2 Pokemon, and all of a sudden you attach the energy here. You have Frenzied Gouging guaranteed, and if your opponent chooses to attack, they lose. If they don't attack, they also lose.
It's going to put Raz in a seemingly impossible situation. The stakes could not be higher. Raz will certainly try to find any line he can to get
He's
out
putting
of
in the
spot.
energyless Ogre Palm.
Cool.
Moves
Michael
that Kirim to the bench,
1337
brings up
hacks
Steel
gifted a
Mask,
tier
Ogre
1
Pawn,
sub to Gandalf
EX,
underscore the
and
underscore
also
Mandel.
Palpad will
They have
be
given
able to
210
recycle
gift
the
subs in the
boss's orders.
channel.
I honestly don't even know if I would want to put back that Professor Sada. Let's just throw back the boss. That's what we need to win.
Agreed, yeah. And that's
And sure
exactly what
enough-
he's going to do. There
Yeah.
you go, Chip. Yeah, I mean, this is such high-level play. I feel like most players would have immediately played the Pokemon Catcher, right? It's the exciting card. It's a card that helps you get that 2-price knockout. But Seinosuke held on to those Pokemon Catchers, and now he has all of those available for himself next turn in case he needs to Judge, in case he needs to Professor Sada. This is huge.
I'm extremely impressed with this play from this young player. He is able to take the knockout to Pokemon Catcher, remaining in the prizes at the moment. 2 fully powered Roaring Moon EX.
And there we have it.
Razwolf.
Oh, he's folding it.
Cannot close this one out, and Seinosuke will represent Japan in our TCG Masters Division Finals.
What a match. What a
Wow.
powerful display of this Roaring Moon EX deck.
Sanosuke.
Oh yeah, wow.
All right.
That's very cool.
Love from
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to, from my own money, my own love from you, because every time I get a sponsor, I like to give back. It's time to give away another slab bag. A free slab bag. Ladies and gentlemen, the key word to play is !Terra Raid. As in the Terra Raids that are available from August 8th to August 21st. 5-star Terra Raids featuring Gimmighoul in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Also, special Sylveon codes are going to be given out during the World's broadcast. That's right, folks. I'm talking about Pokemon Sorry, my mouth did something weird then. Pokemon World Championships from Honolulu, Hawaii 2024. All right, for mobile users, I'm going to wait 2 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Kuazzy Kuazzyb. No way, yes way. I need a number 1 through 4. I need a number 1 through 4. Take your time. 3. All right, be right back. All right. Here we go. Okay. Sick pack. Okay. First question. Rip it or grip it? Rip it or grip it? Do you want this ripped or sent sealed? Rip it. Rip that. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is the new Pokemon set, Shrouded Fable. A lot of these cards you just saw played live by our boy Sanosuke. We have not found an art rare yet tonight. Joltik, Seadra, Varoom, Houndoom, Hypno, Academy at Night, Kyrium. This is the one that he was playing, Ross was. Copperage, Reverse Hollow Crobat. Oh, is that a Master Ball? No. And then Dusk Noir. Cool card, but it's not the art rare, unfortunately. Let's see what else you have in your Pokemon grab bag. It might be good. Okay. You got the duo of the original base set, removal and super energy removal, little bit of a vintage trainer, and then a really cool vintage card. This is a pack fresh Charmeleon from the base set. Really cool vintage card. Now, for your slab. For your slab. Sir, you first received. This is a really interesting card because I have no idea what it's worth. And no one does. And I'm going to tell you why. This is a rare CGC error card. This is an error card. This means that the CGC fucked up when they were grading this card. So sometimes these are worth a lot. Sometimes they are worth nothing. It's just a weird card. This is a Dark Slowking in what looks to be mint condition, but it's graded as a Dark Tyranitar 8.5. So this is a CGC error card. It is a really interesting card. Some people collect these. It's very weird. But because I have no idea what this card is worth, it's just a cool card. I threw in something else. I threw in a little vintage. A little sexy vintage. 1999. Fossil. 9 out of 10. It's a hollow. The Aerodactyl, baby. There it is. Boom. What a bag. Congratulations. These are pretty sick bags, I have to say. All right, back to the Pokemon trading card game. Let's see. They're talking to Sanosuke now.
Into that final.
決勝戦にたどり着きました。どういう気持ちですか？
とても嬉しいです。
Yo, his fit is bonkers.
Championships final. Now, your deck, Roaring Moon, big surprise. Why did you choose that deck for the World Championships?
あなたのデッキはみんなびっくりしちゃいましたね。どうしてそのデッキ選びましたか？
I got sad and bought 4 Magic the Gathering Commander decks. That's crazy.
いい勝負をすることができるからです。
It's because it's got great matchups against the whole field.
I mean, you're in the final. It seems like
Dude, his fit is bananas. The one color satin top and bottom.
How confident are you feeling?
じゃあ最後の質問。決勝戦ワクワクしていますか？自信ありますか？
あります。Yes.
I'm confident. I'm gonna win.
I like that. Well, best of luck tomorrow.
Sanosuke is my boy.
Final, but we don't know who it's going to be against yet. So maybe we throw back to the casters, and maybe in a minute we have another top 4 match. Back to you, casters.
We do indeed have another top 4 match coming up very soon. Congratulations, Sanosuke, able to play in Championship Sunday, representing his region of Japan in that event.
I mean, you can see the confidence, right? He was like, I'm in the finals. It's just another business day, you know?
Yeah, it's casual.
Yeah.
Well, we're really focused on this tournament, but throughout the weekend, we have been having a community vote helping us decide what is the best ace spec in the format. Let's take a look at how that bracket has broken down up to this point. I believe we are wrapping things up here. It is time for the finals. Prime Catcher.
Here we go.
Fair Stamp. I think these were probably the 2 favorites to make it all the way to the final.
Yo, Prime Catcher.
Definitely.
He looks like he's whooping.
You can see the results, right? They definitely beat up their opponents quite badly.
Extremely strong options now. Pablo, I let you choose which one to argue for last
All right,
time.
while we are waiting. Exclamation point. Exclamation point. What's the phrase that pays? Terra Raid. Terra Raid in chat. Let's give away another slab bag. All right, here we go. Both our chases have been claimed, but there still might be some big surprises in here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Endeavorable. Indevariable. Are you here? Endeavorable. No response yet. No response yet. Uh-oh. I need a response from Endeavorable. Okay, they wrote and then they wrote here. I need a number 1 through 3. I need a number 1 through 3. Three. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry. I was saying first question, rip it or grip it. They said rip it. We have not gotten an alt art tonight. All right. Come on. Guys, another dead pack. We have not pulled any good stuff tonight. Friends and Dippity is your rare. Tough. Tough. Sorry, guys. No one's hitting on the packs tonight, but you know what you are hitting on. Your cards. Let's go through it. First of all, full art. Timber. I love this card from 151. Love that card. Beautiful card. Second up, the full art EX Alakazam. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Next up, I actually don't know this Pokemon's name. It's a Japanese card. I'm sorry. And last, we got the Rhyhorn Jungle first edition. A little vintage coming at you. But we also have a full art Rayquaza. And your slab. I really like this slab. I always think that the promo cards gain value. I think this is a great card. 2000 9.5 Black Star promo. The Power of One Black Star promo Pikachu. Very cool card. Very cool card. I like it. I hope you like your pack. I'm packing you up right now. All right, back to the TCG game. Let's see if they're playing yet. They are not playing. So you know what that means. You know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, what's the phrase that pays? Exclamation point, terror rated chat. 2 bags left. Five more seconds for the mobile users. Ethan is handsome. Are you here? Ethan is handsome. Yes, you are. I need a number. 1 or 2. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. 1. There's no better team. I'll be right back. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Okay. First question. Rip it or grip it, baby. Rippies or grippies? I'm just going to assume you say rip. I'm just going to assume. All right. We have not hit a full art tonight, and we still haven't. Your chase card was a Tapu Bulu. 8 packs, and we haven't hit an art rare. This is crazy. All right, but here are your sleeved cards. We got Arcanine. Beautiful card. We got a little Scarlet Violet EX.
For cool.
And we got a full art trainer. Awesome. And for your slab, 2016 Caldeo Myth First Edition 9.5 Gem Mint. Boom. Look at that bad boy. I think that's around $100 to $120 card right there. Congratulations. We got one slab bag left. Let's see if they are playing. They are still not playing, which means, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Last giveaway of the night. The keyword is !Terror Raid. Let's make this last bag a big one, ladies and gentlemen. I'll wait for everybody to get in. And I know we're going to hit at least one fucking art rare. All right, I'm rolling it in 3, 2. All right, I don't know how to pronounce this. Cam E 33. CAMI 33. Are you here? No way. Let's go. We're ripping your pack. You have to hit on the pack. You absolutely have to hit on the pack. You didn't hit on the pack. That is crazy. Cresselia, this is the worst this is the worst booster box I've ever had. We didn't get one chase card. We didn't get one chase card in 9 packs. That's crazy. All right, let me grab the rest of your case real quick. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Here are your sleeved cards. A little vintage first edition Weeping Bell from Jungle. Boom. Some nice Japanese action for you. And then rounding out the night, What is your slab? Oh, it's a double bag. First off, 2024 Paldean Fates. It's a new card, but it's a lovely card. Perfect Gem Mint 10 Shiny Raichu. Love that card. And then this card is one of my favorite trainers of all time. I honestly think this is maybe the cleanest trainer ever made. This is 2019 Japanese pristine Gem Mint 10 Koga's Trap. I absolutely fucking love that card. I think it has the sickest art I've ever seen on a Pokemon card. I actually struggled with giving this one away because I love this card. That is a sick card. It's got like texturing. When you get this card, it's got like texturing on it. That is so cool. I don't know if you can see his outfit, but it's got like texture. So awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our Pokemon Slab giveaway, but the stream is not over. Let me just say one more time, a huge thank you, Will. Thank you for watching. Everybody, thank you for watching. Means a great deal to me. It means a great deal to me, guys. One more time, a huge shout out. Thank you to the Pokemon Company International for sponsoring the stream today. It means a great deal. Also, I just want to say, remember, you can watch the Pokemon World Championships live from Honolulu 2024. And remember, while Worlds are taking place, trainers can participate in special in-game activations in Scarlet and Violet. From August 8th, which was a long time ago, to August the 21st, a special 5-star Terra raid will be happening featuring Gimmighoul. As well, Scarlet and Violet will see Mass Outbreak featuring some World's highlighted Pokemon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot more ad to read, but we're going to go right into this game. Let me say, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so freaking much for showing up. There's almost 7,000 of you here for a sponsor. It means the world to me. You guys know that the sponsors are what allow me to live my life. It's where I make the majority of my money. And so I always try and give back to you guys. We probably gave out nearly $2,000 worth of Pokemon stuff tonight out of my own pocket because I want to make sure whenever I get a sponsor, whenever I make extra money, the community wins as well. We've done this all the way back to my very first sponsor, and we will do this till my very last sponsor. Every time I do a sponsorship, you, the community, will win because you show up every night, even when we're doing stuff that isn't my normal content, and you go crazy. ! Terror raids. I appreciate that energy so much, guys. We'll be back tomorrow playing more Pokemon. You guys know what a Pokemon fan I am. Half of my backdrop is Pokemon. I had the Squirtle in my pants for Ludwig's stuff. So thank you guys one more time. Let us watch this last finals match or this last semifinal match before the finals.
Iron Bundle's going to come out onto the bench as well.
Yeah, well, safety first. You have a Pokemon ready.
Come again? I was like Noah Lyles.
Crazy were to happen.
Dude, everybody who's doing track and field tucks Pokemon in their pants now.
So a supporter is guaranteed.
Gamba is up. I'm betting on the redhead. Jesse Parker is my boy.
Energy, it's going to be a heads on that crushing hammer, discarding that energy that was placed on the former turn there for Jesse Parker. So Fernando already having a nice time with the coin flips so far here, should I say dice rolls. Let's talk a little bit about this Zapdos that's in the active position. Why is this such an essential card here in this matchup, Kyle?
Yeah, just the fact that this is one of the few abilities that you get to keep. I think it's the
Did we just get raided?
keep in the game other than Hyper Blower. But
oh my gosh, Emiru! Thank you so much for the raid. Dude, I'm so sorry, Emiru's community. You just missed a Pokemon Slab giveaway. I gave away insane Pokemon slabs. If you were here earlier, so every time I do a sponsored stream, I give back stuff to the community watching. So for an example of what I gave away tonight, someone won this one. I gave away a Charizard giveaway bag. And check out all of these Zards. These are all Zards. And then we hit the Gem Mint 10 Slab Zard also. That's just one of 10 bags we gave away. We gave away $2,000 of Pokemon cards tonight.
So usually we don't even see that happen.
You guys just missed it. You missed it by like 10 minutes. I'm so sorry, y'all. You can get it next time. Every time I do a sponsor, I give a bunch of shit away. So just check my Discord. If I ever have a sponsor, we post about it. We'll either give away like $1,000 to $2,000 worth of hot sauce, Pokemon cards, whatever. So if you ever just want free stuff, check my Discord from time to time.
So Jesse Parker is going to just have to stay calm, cool, collected, and keep churning through these turns.
Right, there is one Professor's Research in the deck. Maybe that's
we are watching Pokemon World Championship live from Honolulu right now.
Right, you could see a Miraidon, Electric Generator, Energy, a Switch card, some way to, well, we see the Escape Board there, or Rescue Board to help out too. So
I know, I always call it that as well.
We just want to skate.
How do Pokemon matches work? I'm not going to lie. There's a lot to cover there, brother. There's a lot to cover there.
Really happy that Zapdos does not have a rule box.
Yeah, that's a really impactful 10 additional damage that we could see.
Yes, exactly.
Also worth noting for Fernando, after starting 8-0, only had those 2 losses to his record, and both of them were Miraidon decks.
Oh,
so
no.
It's very happy to be at the top 4, but you don't want to see this.
I was about to say, well, who knows, Kyle? Maybe it's time.
Come on, Jesse Parker.
To flip the script?
Jesse Parker's a redhead.
I mean, that's not going to happen, potentially, because there's not even a Pheasantipity there, but...
All right, here's the hand. There is potential for fireworks.
Professor's Research is going to get us an additional 7 cards here. Fresh 7 cards for Jesse. What do we see, Kyle? Anything we can work with?
Emmy's community, are you still here?
This does not work out. Yes, there is a little bit of search there.
You guys want to do a bonus giveaway?
There is supporter.
I'll put a slab in this fucking Starbucks bag, and we'll do one more giveaway.
Double turbo attached to the Zapdos. Probably going to have to retreat into the Iron Bundle and just pass.
Because my man Jesse Parker is dominating.
Well, at least, like you said, Kyle.
One bonus one for Emiru's community.
Before we even started.
A bonus slab bag giveaway. All right. If you want to play. The word that you have to type to enter the giveaway is !Terror Raid. !Terror Raid. Enter them now.
Iron Thorns EX, but we've got some future action on both sides of the field. I guess.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em.
All right, let's roll it. Bonus giveaway. I didn't know we'd be doing this. I'm rolling it now. Dat Hawaiian Snow. You have won our bonus giveaway. Are you here? You have a few seconds to respond before I have to move on. 10, 9, 8. Dat Hawaiian Snow? You have to type in chat. Oh, you're here. Okay. You don't get to pick a number because you got the bonus bag. I built a bag in honor of tonight's trading card game final. Okay, so first of all, I'll show you why. First of all, the base set Imposter Professor Oak. I always like to throw a little vintage in. But now here are the cards in honor of tonight's set. We did not get one art rare in any of those packs. We did not get one fucking art rare in any of those packs. So here is my very own art rare from this set. The full art Monkey Dory. Then a full art Gabagool. The rare Terra Raid Pokemon that's available now in Scarlet and Violet. The one I've been talking about all night. And in honor of the game we just watched, here is the very rare, very cool 3-star rare Mew EX. Bam! That was just played. And now for your slab. $19.96. Base set. It's a holo. A Gem Mint 9. Nido King, baby. Hail to the fucking king. That will be our last slab bag of the night. We did that just for Emmy's community. You are getting mailed this in a Starbucks bag. No, I'm going to have Naisu pack this up for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. We go live back to the card game. Guys, thank you so much. As I said, if you ever want some free stuff, show up for one of our sponsors.
But it's happening here right now for Fernando. Back on stage and making things happen with this Iron Thorns EX.
Well, Arvin with a chance to solidify a few more resources. At this point, what do you really need? Seems like the answer is to just keep looking for more stuff. When I do need it to find an answer, I'll get there.
Yep, I don't even think, it doesn't even have.
Was that a PSA 9? It was.
It's just the Pokegear 3.0 for the item card here for Fernando. Get into some supporters down the line. I believe there's already a bunch of supporters in the hands, too.
Dude, I've gotten so much free stuff from your stream. First, the hot sauce, now this. As I said, every time I get a sponsor, chat wins. One's in chat if you've ever received something free from me.
All eyes on Jesse Parker. What's he got?
Yes, indeed. We're in the Lost.
There we go. Hell yeah.
This kind of works.
Can we get somewhere here, Kyle? That is a card we've been waiting to see here in that electric generator.
Oh, the heal.
Moving.
All right. We need to see at least one.
Oh, this is huge here. Can we see some energy? Look at that. Oh,
got it.
Not one, but two energy here for Jesse Parker being placed on.
Jesse Parker prayed for energy. He said, give me your energy.
Piece of the puzzle that we've been needing to see. Then right on the X, jumped to the back, got loaded up here, and Jesse Parker has some play in this turn.
Yeah, that's...
My man said,
those two cards were...
pray for energy.
Up so well. You preserve some of those hit points on the Miraidon. Maybe it's going to stick around for a little bit longer here. And at the same time, you have an attack.
I got a free shirt and it took like a year, but I eventually got it. Listen, Soggy Burrito, that was not me. That was a person who's literally wanted by the police now. And Revolt is a defunct company who owes $6 million in fraudulent charges. That one is not on me.
Well, that Pokegear hopefully can help out. We do see a Penny and an Arvin from that Pokegear 3. Oh, and a Judge.
At this point, do you believe their opponent has some help from those two cards from the prizes?
Yeah.
Is it worth playing this card?
That's
we'll see
the
before the Crushing Hammer. Wow.
Heads once again here. Fernando just cannot hit a tails at this point in time. Crushing Hammer gonna...
Yo, there's some drama in the lineup. Fernando got knocked out in his game last, but his opponent made a J-O gesture when he won and got DQ'd. What? Is that real? You can't J-O at the Pokemon World Championships in Honolulu?
You need to attack this turn. You need to continue to put pressure on this Miraidon. And 4 cards is not a lot, but we've seen Fernando cash in on this once before. Can he do it again?
This is tough here. It all comes down to this Judge. This is so essential for both of our players.
Hey, Will, I work with a company called Let's Play LA. We do special programs for children in LA. We're starting a Pokemon class in a couple weeks, and I wondered if you had any non-special or rare cards you'd be willing to donate. Nate's Modern Life. Not only would I be willing to donate, I'd be willing to buy you guys some cards. And I'd be willing to show up and play with the kids, too.
On the Iron Thorn side. But, hey, we still have the energy.
Play Pokemon. God damn it. We live in 2024. You know exactly what I mean.
We're going to have to move it straight to the bench once again after that Volt Cyclone. But we are getting one step closer to taking these prize cards on Fernando's side.
I hate our timeline. I hate our timeline so much.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay.
Please message Naisu or Haas, because I'd love to come volunteer. That would make me really happy.
That was the electric generator to go along with it.
Yeah.
Yes, this Miraidon struggling a little bit here. Cannot attack this turn.
That's very cool.
Hell yeah.
Of the photons, but maybe a way to move this Pokemon.
Emiru Fighter, thank you so much.
Maybe a little bit here. We'll have to see. Arvin gonna search out that tool.
You just pulled the child's beauty pageant bit from Always Sunny.
Looking through the deck here.
We gotta make a song that's like something like, I don't diddle kids. They're here to be part of the show. I'm not gonna diddle them. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Thank you so much for the 20. That's a lot of juice.
See at least one.
Thank you so much.
Also, there is potential where Squawkabilly could be a relevant attacker. There's also a world where Raikou could get aggressive in these spots and start.
Well, you're doing a sponsored stream. Listen, I know the people at Pokemon International are Always Sunny fans.
And keep on churning.
That is a okay reference. There was no swearing in that reference.
I didn't see anything there, Kyle. Hit 2 last time, but that's going to be 0 on this time
Takes
around.
a quick look at the hands. All right, I still got some energy, but I don't like this.
Thank you for the hype train, guys. I appreciate you.
So
yeah,
just trying to dodge one more.
Oh yeah, wow.
I feel like Sonosuke is just gonna destroy the winner of this.
So many things you have to consider when choosing which attacker is best in this spot. Do you soften up with the Squawkabilly? Do you attack with the Raikou? We're gonna get aggressive here. Play all your Pokemon.
That's going to be it here. That Raikou coming into the active position for an attack here this time around.
Found the Lost Vacuum. Could have been a very impactful card had it not been for the healing that we saw on the Miraidon EX. Actually would have lined up for a knockout with the removal of that Bravery Charm.
Yeah, can you imagine the switch carts healing up some damage there, making it pretty relevant to the matchup. But yeah, that Bravery Charm is now gone here.
Still a valid play to just remove that. You don't want your opponent to continue to hang on to those additional hit points. And we are back to Judgetown once more. 4 cards is not a lot.
Taking it down to Judgetown, Kyle. Let's see what happens. These are the exciting
We
moments.
gave away a full art judge tonight.
It comes down to just, 4 cards that you get here. Can it be the cards that you need for either player? So let's take a look at these hands.
Looking for energy. Oh, no.
Oh, this could be a pickle here.
Oh,
it's just
no.
a pass.
It's just
no
energy found for Fernando.
No energy? This game's
In
over.
the field now to restabilize here and maybe turn the tables a bit.
Not only taking a knockout, but also removing one of those precious double turbo energies.
Yeah, that's huge.
So much more difficult to find in a deck like this. And oh boy, you start to wonder, have the tables turned? Has Jesse found an opportunity here? Yes, this board is ridiculous, but it takes knockouts, and he's 2 prizes away from game 1.
Exactly. It's a 2-2-2 prize map here. That's the only option you have, but Jesse Parker is getting there.
There's no way Fernando can come back.
Now, only 2 prize cards left to take in this matchup, and Fernando
There's no way Fernando can come
here
back.
to try to pick up the pieces. We have an Iron Thorns EX in the active. We're working off an Iono now. That's going to be 5 cards. Can we see?
Oh, and look at this. Finds the lightning energy instead of the double turbo, but the last crushing.
No!
Oh, it is a heads this time.
Thank you
around
again for the hype train, guys.
Cifuentes, so it's at least a little bit here. Going to remove that energy from that Raiko V, slowly dwindling down those pieces there from Jesse Parker. So that's one more obstacle in the way. We're just going to have to hard attach.
He finds the prime catcher, but yes, just the additional energy. It's all you need. Theme deck battle engaged. And here's Raiko to take down another 2-hit opportunity.
wow, that's
What
very
is
cool.
left of the hand?
You're
The
the
next
man,
card
Neff.
was the double turbo.
No way! The very next card. Just
You're the man?
there
Thank
for
you so
Fernando,
much.
but now
I
we have
appreciate
a
that.
heavily damaged Iron Thorns EX here, and Jesse Parker only has 2 prize cards left to take. What can Fernando do here? It's going to be the boss's orders on this Pheasantipity EX.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
Bad
cool.
news.
Nephisto.
18 energy in Jesse's deck. He's got plenty of time.
Woo, look at that.
There is one.
That's
and
the
that means
energy.
Jesse Parker's got game number 1 here in the top
Jesse Parker.
That Pheasantipity needed to
Jesse Parker.
needed to knock out that Iron Thorns EX, and we were able to get there for Jesse Parker, slowly building those puzzle pieces, and we got to the final puzzle there, Kyle. The end result.
Someone said, what are these men doing? They should be playing blackjack. Listen, sir. Some of us don't like to lose money playing cards. We like to lose money buying
Oh yeah, wow,
cards.
that's very cool.
Judas Brutus Rex gifted a
Being on
tier
judge,
1 sub to
finding the wrong cards
Electronicize.
off Iono. Running into that.
Thank you so much.
Cannot search out any other additional Pokemon. Starting the Zapdos.
Thank you, Judas.
being knocked out as early as the second turn there. So you have to think about all of these things together. Let's see how it all culminated in that opening game.
Exactly. A quick replay here from that first game between our players. As you said, Kyle, that Zapdos started us out here, and it was swiftly removed from the board by Fernando. So that piece was gone there for Jesse Parker, but he was able to slowly get there. We saw the hit off that electric generator, the first one, and then this first Iron Thorns went down, and that was just a little bit closer here, just a couple more to clean up. That Raiko came into play here, slowly ticking up that damage on the second Iron Thorns. We saw it go down, and Jesse Parker was able to clean.
I think Jesse's gonna close this out.
Manual attachments, a little bit of luck on the electric generator, and not getting stuck off of all those judges.
Yeah, this is quite a moment for both of our players. Saw Jesse Parker one more, just
One
going
more.
all the fans. He's got his eye on the prize. Got to stay cool, calm, and collected. And remember, there's still an opportunity here to see plenty more cards. Your opponent plays 4 Pokemon in their deck.
Exactly, 4 Pokemon. We'll have to see if the mulligans will be on Jesse Parker's side, but like you said, Kyle, cool, calm, collected, but energized. We need to be hitting some energy off those electric generators as well. We need to have some good cards in the initial hands, because it could get real spicy in the worst way possible if Jesse Parker is stuck with a very difficult hand in the beginning of this game, especially if Fernando is able to establish the pieces needed early on to kind of protect.
Get your predictions in?
On
right
active.
here.
No, dude, you don't want to gamble on this one. This one's all Jesse Parker, baby.
Yeah, we're
You know
gonna
what I
see how
love?
this goes.
I love Pokemon
Can I ask you 2
players.
questions about Stargate later? You can ask me now.
Important game that
Get
most
your
players
bets
have
in.
been in. Fernando just doesn't hide what his basic Pokemon is because everyone in the world knows what it is.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody knows there's only 4 Pokemon in this deck here for Fernando. Still pretty funny to see here. Let's take a look at these prize cards. Oh no, look at that. 2 electric generators and
Ooh.
2 lightning energy
The
in the
benefit
prize
there,
cards.
of course, down near the bottom, you have that opportunity to draw into those.
That's true.
You have to take those first 2 prize cards, and goodness gracious, what's going on the other side for Fernando? It's
yeah.
a little awkward to see double research in there when we've seen how important it is to draw additional
yeah,
cards
wow,
and just
that's very
continue that
cool.
flow
Neff.
of hammers and energies.
Yeah, that is a big piece there, having those hands to kind of put things together. And then
Okay, he
start
drew his
you have to with those other supporter cards.
he drew his support Pokemon again.
Going to remain in the prize cards until taken from Fernando's side.
So for those of you who don't know, he's not even going to try and put energy on this guy. He's just going to use his ability Hyper Blower and then try and swap him out.
They're not in the prize cards at this time, Kyle.
Yeah.
Can you show us your evolutions?
Energies to move to them with those electric generators.
Can't have it all, right?
Yeah, it doesn't always work that way. One single nest ball. This could have led to a million different opportunities.
Oh,
in
you
any other
mean
deck, but instead it is.
these?
You're just an attacker right now, and that's
Yep.
enough.
That is enough at this moment in time. That Miraidon EX being the one put down onto the bench from that nest ball for Jesse. Also, there was a quick look at all of the resources there, and Jesse has a lot of experience now with this matchup. Not just the match we just played, but has played against it throughout this tournament already a couple of times here. So hoping to just get one more win here in our top 4 and be into the finals for tomorrow at Championship Sunday. Squawkabilly gonna come down.
I'll show you all
help
these. Hold
out
on.
a little bit throughout this match, and then we have the first manual attachment.
These
for
are
Jesse
the
Parker getting set up
Unigabes.
there on the board. Fernando, on the other hand, so let's take a look at this opening hand.
Yep, looks like some additional help this time around with the Techno Raider already there. So all the prize cards, you're going to be staring at them immediately. 3 of these.
Damn graded too. Not just graded, all gem mint.
As well, supporter. There's a Pokegear at least, so
could get us something.
Find some.
The only one I don't have is the Eevee.
All in all, not a.
I need the
terrible
Eevee
from your opponent. Just ride
If
on.
anybody
energy.
has a Gem Mint 10 Unigabe Eevee
It's true, crushing hammer.
that they want to
There's
part
no
with,
crazy pop off there.
I
so
want the
things
whole
could
set.
Still go in Fernando's favor, but having lost so many matches to Miraidon, you got to just be hoping on hope that things turn around for you.
All right, ready?
if
I'll
you're
show you
Fernando
these real quick.
Cifuentes. But even just sitting here
Oh, yeah,
at our
wow,
Masters
that's
top
very
4 is
cool.
Umbreon.
Hope you are
right
feeling
now
better
for
than you were.
Fernando.
9-5.
all that
Thanks
he's
for
got,
being
I'm
you.
sure Techno Radar is going to help us out
Flareon.
quite a bit here in our initial
Perfect
setup,
10.
Fernando. One more Iron Thorns EX joining the
Leafeon.
bench. That's going to be a
Perfect
target.
10.
The energy switching around. If we
Espeon.
can even get
Oh,
there.
yeah, wow,
Perfect
that's very
10.
cool.
1 year, baby.
Glaceon.
Pokemon thinned out.
Perfect 10. And my favorite,
Arvin.
peep that Vaporeon, baby.
No crushing hammer. We do see the Pokemon catch.
I don't know if you guys know this interesting factoid about Vaporeons, but
additional energy likely next.
they're very cute.
Players go
We're not going to do that meme. We're not going to do that meme.
I
It's a
don't wanna see
sponsor. It's a
any
sponsor.
energy recovery from this. So, few options there, and you know what? Even though you don't have the hammer, you can go grab it right there with Arvin.
Exactly. Arvin's going to net us that hammer. Let's see the roll. Can it be a heads? It is. First roll here, and it's going Fernando's way. We're going to discard that first energy off that Miraidon EX. We're going to have our own energy to put down onto this Iron Thorns EX. And then that Pokemon catcher, not going to be a heads this time around, but you know what else we have? A technical machine.
And it works this time.
And it works.
I missed two.
It's not a
I totally
broken
forgot.
CD anymore here for Fernando. We're going to have the Turbo
missed two.
Energize. It allows
Some people's
Iron
favorite
Thorns EX
Eevees
to
got
use
missed.
this move on the technical
I didn't
machine.
mean to
Learns
do
to click
that.
the move, and then it discards it.
Sorry, guys. Here you
It's
go.
2 basic energy cards.
For
on
my
the
Jolteon
bench, and that is
fans,
huge here for
there it
Fernando.
is.
We're not going to see those turns.
And for my
where you're
Sylveon
spending the
fans,
energy, if Fernando can
there it
say
is.
something about that.
That's the whole
Exactly.
set.
These Pokemon will
Except
be
for the
lined
Eevee.
up
I don't have the
with
Eevee.
turns to go, and that pressure is so difficult for Jesse to consider at this point. His hand is going nowhere. It's just basic energy attach. He's in the play lab trying to figure out what to do right now.
Oh, yeah, trying to piece the cards together here for the deck at this point in time for Jesse Parker. Going to see the Bravery Charm.
Come on, Jesse Parker.
Right on EX. We're just
Yo,
playing
what
it.
is that card he has?
We have the energy, and I mean, we saw what happened in the last one, and
Is that a shiny version?
Jesse's over here saying,
What is that version is crazy.
I'll put you in a world of
I don't know if I've ever seen that card.
I just need a little bit of time here. This Maridon EX is now a grandpa Maridon EX. Going a little bit slower.
We used abilities.
Yeah.
Is that a Maridon shiny?
Wow, that's for cool.
Ty gifted a tier 1 sub to Pretty Crazy. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Taking things nice and slow, and Fernando able to pick up the pace a little bit. Pokegear netting us a penny.
Yeah, Penny, you think about all the resources that you can potentially reuse in spots like this. There's no Zapdos available. Yes, if this Maridon does attack.
Why does it look yellow and green?
Right back up. You can play it back
I have
down.
never seen. Is that what shiny?
That's huge.
That's not even what shiny Maridon looks like.
Short there is pretty
Pay
rough,
him.
but
Pay this man
well,
his
that's what
money.
Fernando wants to see for sure.
That's the one.
Rainbow Hollow? Oh.
The course at home.
Yes. You put
That's a sick card.
Yeah.
Oh, Ethan is handsome. Thank you.
Because it helps the strategy so much. Allows you to get these stadium cards.
Thank you so much.
And there's a pretty essential energy. Yeah, Kyle, you know which one it is.
Oh, dude, that Rainbow Hollow goes
This guy
crazy.
doing pretty good.
Pretty good indeed. That double turbo.
Pay this man his money. Thank you, Ethan is handsome. Glad you won tonight.
That lightning energy onto the bench to Iron Thorn TX, but that's going to be the first prize card down. With
Will, if you could get a Pokemon tattoo, what Pokemon would you get and in what style? I would probably get like a Edo Japanese period style tattoo, like a Yakuza tat. And I would get Squirtle Squad Squirtle.
In a hand that
Like,
really need
I would get an old snapping turtle with just the glasses on it.
attach, but at this
Let me
point,
see if they even have an
not
image of
very
that.
much pressure. You're just hoping to amount some comeback here, but Penny is going to just put up a wall at this point.
Yeah, we've been talking about this.
Yeah, bro.
Devastating to see.
Hell
if
yeah.
you're Jesse Parker, but that Penny just scooped
This.
up that Iron Thorns.
I would get this, like the old Japanese snapping turtle tattoo with just the Squirtle Squad glasses on it.
More prize cards
That would be so hype.
in this matchup.
That would be
Parker
insane.
be slipping in this
With
game.
just, instead of these eyes, just Squirtle Squad.
Finds the Ultra Ball for Zapdos. Only energy available is the double turbo energy.
Oh no!
Would have had
Canceling
the
it out.
exact knockout, and instead
Everybody follow the Pokemon trading card game channel.
Good here. Oh, you hate to see it, but that is all Jesse Parker can do. Swing into this Iron Thorns EX. It's not going to be enough.
Oh,
knockdown.
no.
As you can see on our screen, it's holding on by just a little bit of HP here. But Fernando is going to say, all right, I can work with this. Arvin to start off this turn. We
Half 243 of...
almost
Okay.
fully loaded 2 Iron Thorns EX. We get this tool card in that future booster energy capsule that's going to allow for the retreat off the future here, Kyle. And on top of that, we even have an earthen vessel.
I'm looking into the future. It's looking a lot like Game 3, but we'll see if Jesse
What the
has anything
heck?
to say about that. The
That card is crazy. Oh, it's a triple rare. That's why.
in a spot like this.
That card is crazy.
The retreat will
What
be
a cool card.
well, and
How much is that worth?
riding smooth.
Right, it's
That's
smooth.
awesome.
See how
He's
it's
play, yo, he is playing
volatile
with us like a $60, $50 sleeved card in his deck.
and just
That's so dumb. I love that. That's such a baller move.
Look at the board state. He's having to stare down that Iron Thorns EX, swinging into this Maridon with that Volt Cyclone. We're one step closer to having things looking even rougher here for Jesse Parker. if you could imagine. Ultra Ball just going to have to discard that own.
Ludwig breaking the 100-meter world record, sprinting to steal that mic from Will. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Oh, you have a pivot.
It's true.
Suppose that is a little bit helpful if you find a card like Research on the next turn. Maybe you can attack with this Pokemon, keep switching around with switch cards, but this is a long shot. But that's what you have when you got 75 minutes in a matchup like this. You might as well try.
Yeah, exactly. There's still over 40 minutes on the clock here. Jesse Parker is going to bring out all the stops.
Oh, no, that's a pink card.
No.
That was the top deck?
Yep.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think Fernando's like, do you want to be done now? He's like, no, I'll see one more time.
Damn, he hot swapped him.
Top deck indeed in that prime catcher. You can only have one ace spec in your deck, and that is definitely one you want to see at this point in time. Just as the Mew came up, the Miraidon is being promoted here for Fernando. That's ripe for the picking for this Iron Thorns EX to take out.
Lines up so smooth, and Iron Thorns looks
brutal.
unbeatable in spots like this.
That is brutal.
A wall that punches you in the face.
That's it.
Happening
He should just shake the
Pokemon
hand.
in the lost zone. Poor guys. What was that?
I know. They're gone. That is game 3. Kyle Fernando Cifuentes holding on to this top 4 match here. We're bringing it to a 1-1. We're into a game 3. I think every single top 4 match.
I'm just confused on why they're wearing headsets, block crowd noise, and to hear the refs.
You should do this more often. we need some hype over here.
Yeah, that's true. That is so true. Well, Fernando Cifuentes, I'm sure feeling so good. I mean, think about the lore of having to face off against Miraidon. Those were your 2 losses leading up to this point. But now you have a
Jesse Drew dead. It happens in all trading card games.
One more game away from being a finalist here and potentially taking it all down in our World Championships in 2024.
Jesse Parker, the final boss, undefeated all the way through day 1 into day 2. The final match here, tied 1-1. Fernando with an opportunity to take down the man who took him down to open up this day. 1 game away.
I hate to bring it back to this point, Kyle, but the Mulligans. Like, honestly, it's game-changing.
Very real thing to look for. It's been impressive that it's only been won a few times. Let's take a look at game 2, as this was a pretty great showing of the capability of Iron Thorns. Just continuing to Volt Cyclone over and over and over again.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Left and right.
That was hilarious. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Cool things.
That's awesome.
An opportunity to get the Zapdos, and has the double turbo. And there's the pink guy, prime catcher off the top of the deck to knock out that Miraidon. And that is just brutal.
I heard about the disqualification.
It was not nearly.
Highly controversial.
Not nearly as cool at all, but you see the smiles here from Fernando, probably from both our players here, because you know what, you try your best in these pivotal matchups. You give it all that you have, but sometimes the cards are just not falling in your favor. We're still at a 1-1 here between our players.
No way.
What?
The Mulligans are over. How does this keep happening?
What?
Fernando getting lucky? The light shining down?
Game 3?
Game 3? Wow, not even a single mulligan.
Help.
Not even a single mulligan?
0 mulligans, game 3.
Wow.
4 basic Pokemon in this whole deck.
4 Pokemon.
What?
It's incredible. We have 45.
He plays with 4
that
Pokemon in his entire deck?
I would say give it a percentage, but we don't talk about percentages anymore, Kyle.
That's right.
After that community.
Oh, what are the percentages?
What's a mulligan? A mulligan is where you redraw your opening hand.
Well, we have the
You redraw your opening hand, and apparently Fernando abuses it because he only has 4 Pokemon in his entire deck, which is crazy. So he only has 2 Pokemon in his entire deck because 1 is in his prizes.
Is Fernando going to step in his way? I'll tell you what is stepping in his way. 3 electric generators.
The power is out.
The power is so out.
We're in a lot of trouble over here in Parkertown.
What? The Iron Thorns EX, I think, just absolutely led to. I don't.
Fernando might wipe
Whole
this.
grid.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like, it blew the
This is
surge
a
protector.
devastating opening search for Jesse.
Awful.
Yes, you found the nest ball. Really helpful. Uh-oh. You're going to find out some information.
Yeah, that is.
That all of his electric generators are
brutal here
not
for Jesse.
available to him.
Looking through the deck on this initial search, gonna see that there are several electric generator missing here. But can we potentially pull something out? What were the prize cards on the other side? Anything brutal?
Not nearly as
Wow,
bad.
that is
A double turbo energy, a crushing hammer, certainly cards that you can be a little upset about on the initial search, but
both the coin flip cards on the bottom too.
Yeah.
They'll help out.
I don't think this is as nearly as disruptive as it is for Jesse.
Not at all. That is brutal to see. Sometimes that's how it's chalked up. Yeah, you see that only electric generator. I feel like Jesse's sorting through like this cannot be happening right now. This is game 3 of the Masters top 4, and I'm staring down one electric generator here in a matchup that is awful. I mean, it's awful in any matchup, but especially this one when you're lacking that those cards and that energy attachment that you need so desperately when the Iron Thorns EX deck is built to disrupt you over and over and over again, discard your energies, and then if you're not able to get them back, what are you supposed to do?
That's where we're at this point. Searches out, I believe, the Zapdos now. And yes, you have the Zapdos. Miraidon is in the hand as well. That was the issue that we had at the beginning of the game. Which Pokemon do you want to start with? Starts with Iron Hands, even though it has a 1,000,000 retreat cost.
It does.
You want to preserve the hit points on that Miraidon. Slowly set up this Pokemon and maybe work your way to the one-hit knockout in combination with Zapdos and Lightning Symbol. But how do you do it with one generator?
14 months.
Exactly.
Thank you, Bill Vog.
This is just devastating, Kyle. I hope it doesn't come down to just the prize cards. I'm still believing here in Jesse Parker.
There's that Miraidon again.
Happen on the left side of our field here, so it can be a good game to remember. Miraidon EX is going to have that lightning energy be attached here. We're slowly going, but we'll have to see what Fernando has to say now.
Yes.
That Iron.
A big turn. Pokemon Catcher, if you can target down Zapdos,
Oh,
take a
nope.
knockout early on.
Fail.
That is
worse.
Huge.
Failed the roll.
Worse for Jesse if that happens. We've seen it happen before already from Fernando.
All right.
In our original game, so.
There's a chance, I suppose.
There is a chance. There is a chance. The Colress's Tenacity here being played for Fernando, searching out that Stadium card and that Essential Energy on the other side within that double turbo.
Fernando with the single Iron Thorns in play. No additional Pokemon. We see the Zapdos, you see the Miraidon. Yes, the attack is available, but if this is the end of the turn, just a simple attack, maybe Jesse's top deck could lead to some help.
Let's see what it is.
That's fair.
Oh my goodness, that is not helpful whatsoever.
Oh no.
Probably one of the least helpful cards.
This is about to be over.
It's just the Blood Moon Ursaluna. At least we have the energy to slowly be charging up here. We haven't seen as
Oh
much
God.
Top deck.
Wow.
Is found, and that is so brutal. You can tell just from Jesse's mannerisms.
Ooh,
Oh.
Brutal find, and here it goes.
Oh my gosh, it is going indeed. Kyle, Fernando, getting that Iron Thorn EX off.
He's gonna try and pull out his. Miraidon here.
And Pokemon Catcher.
He's gonna try and pull out the Miraidon. We got the roll.
Finds the heads on the Pokemon Catcher. It's so brutal.
The Zapdos being brought up into the active. This is exactly.
Can he get the heads on the crushing hammer?
Oh no!
Fernando Cifuentes, the light.
He's got it.
He's going for it again.
Oh my gosh, I would have freaked
Missed
out,
it.
Kyle. That is crazy to see, but this is absolutely bananas, Kyle. I mean, the crushing hammer, the Zapdos
Both
in
of
the
their
active
hands are
here.
just lightning energies. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, the Zapdos into the Lasso now. That
Oh.
Lasso, of course, in play. It's gone forever here. Jesse Parker, just the Raikou up front. What did we get off the top of the
Ultra
deck?
Ball, it doesn't help. Just that energy. You have to continue to just charge up the Miraidon and hope to find a research top deck. It's just one copy.
My goodness. Yeah, Jesse Parker shuffling the cards here. You have to think
Why would you not
point
adjust your
and
deck
almost
against a
getting in
guy
his
like
way
this?
From going into a
Oh,
championship,
God.
Iron Thorns EX, we're just attaching another energy here. That's all we can do if we're on Jesse Parker's side. And now Fernando just
Come on, low roll.
take it away.
No!
It's going to be a tails here. That's at least what Jesse Parker wants to see. But that boss's orders is going to bring that Maridon EX. It already has 2 energy, but now it's going to be damaged by this Iron Thorns EX with another Volt Cyclone. This is brutal, Kyle.
Yeah, these Pokemon
gotta draw an energy.
switch back and forth.
He didn't.
Cyclones left and right. The
He
last
didn't.
card
It's
in hand
over.
is the lightning energy, so he can attack with any which Pokemon he pleases, and it's taken knockouts at this point. You see the issues, but for Sealstone, hang on a second.
Do we have some
Raikou.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Do you have
There's
the Raikou?
life.
That's our V card that gives it a V star power here off of a tool card, of
Oh,
course.
shit.
Ultra Ball, the consideration now. Or Steelstone would lead to 7 cards, most likely. That Professor's Research. Maybe you run into that 1 generator. Arvin seems a little slow in a spot like this.
Yeah, I know. It only gets you so much.
Resources you can.
Exactly. It only gets you so much. Jesse Parker's going to have to make this difficult decision here. That Forest Sealstone. Thank goodness we got to something, though, Kyle.
Right.
Tell you that much.
Squawkabilly. Is he going to try and use...
Yes, we did.
Is he going to do the full redraw with the Squawkabilly?
But it is not an easy decision.
Full redraw with the Squawkabilly?
So Artie's taking a prize. You see 2 Pokemon that will give up 2 prize cards.
Yeah.
Ready to be knocked out once more. So Squawkabilly, yes, it's added into the mix, but you have to consider if this Maridon is knocked out, which it likely will be fairly soon, you have to bring those energies back to have 1 final stand.
Yeah, you're on a timer here. And
He can't use the ability that's only turn 1? Oh.
Jesse Parker is going right now. And with the draws we've been having, it's not going to look good here. But we do have this Professor's Research now.
So
and
why did he
see
get
if
the
we can
Squawk?
somewhere here for Jesse Parker to start turning things around.
Suppose, as you'd expect in a spot like this, the generator is not found. Yes, has a couple additional basic lightning energies to work with. Just have to keep on performing these actions in a spot like this. Hopefully the damage starts to compile. Maybe deal 220 damage and clean up with a Squawkabilly.
Yeah.
Find some help.
I know, this is just...
Is he going to use restart?
But Jesse Parker going to bring out everything. That Mew EX at least having that pivot option on the bench now. Here.
Hacking at some point too.
Yeah,
There's always
true.
a world where this Pokemon could be incorporated into the attacking.
Oh, Jesse's in
It's gonna be
trouble.
The energy attachment here for Jesse. It's like debating whether or not to put it onto the Squawkabilly. Oh.
Dealing 20 or dealing 220 at this point. Penny destroys you either way. So
Exactly.
you cash in on that damage, clean up with Squawkabilly later on. If it does stick around, you need things like this to go your way, especially when your opponent has such a low hand. Maybe they don't have the resources.
Yeah, you're kind of hoping on hope here right
Whoa.
now. Jesse Parker
That is
not
top
dealing
deck
enough damage here to take out that Iron Thorns EX. And now Fernando having that Arvin, gonna search out the Pokegear 3.0 as well as one of those tool cards in the Turbo Energize.
So many prize cards available at this point for Fernando. You can take out the main threat, the only threat that we see from Jesse in that Maridon.
Yeah, the only threats. I know you hate to see it, and usually it doesn't go like this either, Kyle. It's really tragic to see how this is faring for the Maridon, but that Iron Thorns EX continuing to put this pressure on. That's another knockout. And
Come on, Jesse.
for the Maridon, Fernando Cifuentes advancing even further in this match. Only 3 prize cards left to take here, and Jesse Parker is up against the wall quite literally with these Iron Thorns EX. There's at least a heavily damaged one on the bench here, but there's still play into that as well if you're Fernando for the future turns. But what are we working with here now? We have the Arvin, and that's going to get us some resources for Jesse Parker.
Yeah, it looked like there was the energy for Motivate in combination with Boss's orders to take a knockout.
Okay.
Arvin chose as the supporter of choice.
Yeah, that's quite interesting there, I guess, from Jesse Parker, but Arvin is going to be the card played instead here.
Man, Jesse doesn't have any energy clearance in his deck. He doesn't have any of those bop hammers.
Jesse at this point in time. Bravery Charm coming out thanks to that Arvin tool card as well. And that is the only electric generator here until Jesse Parker has access to some prize cards. There is one electric generator on the bottom here, but we have to get there to get to it. And Jesse Parker, like you said, Kyle, choosing not the Arvin for the supporter there is kind of brutal.
Yeah, I mean, clearly you want to find some energies in a spot like this.
Yes.
Motivate guarantees it. Yes, you give up those prize cards, but need some help. It finds one energy. You have a second energy in hand, so attacking with Raiko is available.
That is true. Looking to decide, all of these energies being attached to the board are so crucial here. We are going to see Raiko get that energy from the electric generator. That is our only electric generator that we're working with until Jesse can get some prize cards here.
This could be a reverse sweep, though, if he gets a knockout somehow.
For the turn,
He's got to get that Volt Cyclone back on the board.
now and trying to figure out where this matchup is going to go.
Or that, sorry, Iron Thorns EX, who has a bunch of damage.
That something can happen.
The one that has 10 health, if he can pull him back out.
I mean, that hand, what else is even in that hand?
Yeah, not much.
A bunch of Pokemon.
See plenty of Pokemon with abilities, a Bravery
Oh,
Charm
why?
along with that final lightning energy in the hand to work with. Play that onto Squawkabilly and get some energies down, but attacking 20 damage into this Pokemon doesn't feel nearly as great as the other. I suppose you do have Iron Bundle, so you can cash in on this now.
Okay, nice.
Oh, we forgot about the Iron Bundle. That has its ability there, Kyle.
It does help.
It's helping the team.
But at this point, you're motivating whom?
Yes, that is true. That is true indeed. You're trying to motivate yourself to get through this match, I suppose. And that's what it's going to be, the motivates here from Jesse Parker.
Wait, can he draw the energy generator, though?
This works. You get the energies.
And look, we're going to see some
Prize card.
That's important.
I like this.
Pull the energy generator.
Here, you work towards the genome hacking.
There we go.
Okay.
One awkward spot is when you commit to the non-lightning Pokemon and you find an electric generator.
Yeah, that's my gosh, that's so true. Actually, that is so true. The electric generator, it electrifies those lightning Pokemon, but Mew EX is not a lightning Pokemon. It does have utility, but
He needs Fernando to roll bad now. He needs him to roll odds.
Does he do it? Pokey gear. All right, there we go.
Don't play it.
Yeah, don't play it right now. No. Not like this, but hey, we do still have a penny now, at least in the hands here for Fernando. What else are we working with, Kyle? Did you get a look at the cards for Fernando?
We saw Pokemon.
Here it is.
Boss's orders in hand too. So if you don't play in it,
it's an odd.
You don't have to worry about
Jesse Parker lives on.
The right energies to take knockouts.
It's true.
Might as well throw down another. You have a knockout lined up on Squawkabilly, that weakness.
Yeah.
See those 2 additional prize
Oh
cards.
my gosh.
Over here.
So close. You're just trying to get through here.
Oh my gosh.
Card away for Fernando Cifuentes to take things down here in our Game 3 Masters Top 4 match. Jesse Parker on the other side promoting that Mew EX. It does have 2 lightning energy attached. We're going back into the deck now.
All right, we got to think about some math in the spot like this. Like, suppose you.
I don't know if it's possible. It's possible.
And you can defend that Iron Hands with the Arvin. You retreat to this Pokemon. You can switch back to it, but do you have an attack this turn?
True. Yeah, Jesse Parker. This is truly, I'm on the edge of my seat, Kyle. It's all coming down to this here, what Jesse Parker chooses to do.
Fernando's just got to roll one even.
And committed the energies to the Mew, and in this spot, I guess you wanted him on the Iron Hands.
Exactly. I know that one electric generator finally off the prize cards, but now the energy is on that Mew EX. And you're still facing off with a lot of pressure there from Fernando as well.
Oh, not nearly enough damage from the Raikou. Lightning Rondo, maybe a potential Pokemon that you attack with. There is a little more draw, looking for that lightning energy.
Ooh, yeah.
Prang.
Generator, can it help?
Electric generator.
Oh!
I didn't see it. It looked like a nod there, and still looking at it, so
one.
That's one. All right, it's just going to be one here onto that Raikou V. That's on the bench here right now. That is the electric generator gone now, the one retrieved off the prize cards, as well as that Miraidon EX coming off the prize cards too. It's joining the bench here now.
They need to zoom this camera out a little bit.
Just 2 energy on it. None for the turn, unfortunately, for Jesse Parker.
Right.
This could be it.
Play one more.
This
Pokemon
could be it.
With the retreat switch card, preservation of the hit points on the Iron Hands, dealing 100 damage with the Raikou, gives you that opportunity for a top deck lightning energy, attacking with genome hacking.
Whoa.
You're doing everything you can here, Jesse.
Absolutely everything here. That switch card healing up that Iron Hands.
Whoa.
Just a bit there, protecting it. Raikou going to come into the active position now to get that damage down onto that Iron Thorns EX, leaving it up to Fernando to respond. But all of the stops have been brought out from Jesse Parker's side, trying to hold on to this finalist spot here, or in a spot into the World Championship Masters Finals. And Fernando is going to have this turn here. Let's see what we got. What was the
This is coming down to it. Fernando's got to end it here.
Iron Thorns is in hand. So the Pokemon are available for Fernando. But does he have to avoid knockouts in a spot like this? Does he just incorporate the penny and play slower, hide for a little while?
Yeah, I mean, it's coming up with difficult decisions here on both sides of the field. They have to identify all of these optimal turns that they could potentially take. And there's still a lot of resources here. It's going to be the boss's orders, though.
You know what? I've seen you switch a lot.
Oh boy, if he can do 170 damage, it's over.
Don't have the resources. If you don't, this is a great spot, but Jesse does have another window here.
Yeah, another window just going to Cyclone here, putting that double turbo onto the benched Iron Thorns EX.
Oh my glog. If Jesse can do 130 damage, it's over.
Or retreat cost.
4 retreat costs, and
the Pokemon are there. You have the Pokemon in play. You could bench one more. You could attack, but it's just the past pennies there.
Oh.
Fernando Cifuentes.
Fernando.
I cannot believe that just happened, Kyle. Fernando Cifuentes has a huge group of supporters here rushing up to the stage. The opportunity to compete against an undefeated player here in our
huge.
At the
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to do it for that round. I'm going to send you over to the Pokemon TCG for the night. One more time, thank you so much to our sponsor tonight, the Pokemon Company International. Thank you so much. Thank you for sending us that box of Hidden Fates, even though they didn't have any art rares in it. Thanks to the community for showing up, guys. To the 11 of you that won slabs, I'm going to have Nisu come by tomorrow and probably watch Farley again if he has time. I don't know. And grab those slabs. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for always supporting my sponsored streams. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Pokemon Violet, and we're going to be doing some of those terror raids after Ludwig's games. I'm sending you over to the Pokemon TCG channel right now. Give them a follow. As always, stay dangerous. Sorry for the short raid. I was working all day today for Ludwig. I will be back tomorrow for the rest of this sponsored segment and to finish our playlist stream. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going down to Austin for Camp Canute. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I appreciate you. And good night.
Best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my